8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Well, this next one's a new one for me. A woman claims that high winds blew cocaine into her purse. Kanisha Posey was in a car during a traffic stop in Fort Pierce in late March. During a search, the officer found bags of cocaine and marijuana in Posey's purse. Now, she told police that it was windy and the wind probably blew the bags through a car window and into her purse. She is charged right now with felony drug possession. Well, this next one's
Enough. Don't even do that.
You know that if you eat healthy food and exercise regularly, you are going to die healthier.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Just heat Dr. Pepper in a saucepan till it steams, then pour over a thin slice of lemon. That's a hot idea. Yes, Dr. Pepper is delicious cold or hot.
Every week, Nick News delivers the stories you want to know about. What's Nick News this week?
What if you moved to a new school and nobody there spoke your language? How would you learn? I'm Linda Ellerby. This week, Nick News asked the question, should every school teach in English? Plus, you get to rate the movie rating system.
This and more on this week's edition of Nick News. Watch Nick News tonight at 8, 7 Central on the only network for you, Nickelodeon.
Everybody over there! Now everybody over here! Nick, 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 Nick!
Warning, there is only one. Next up on Nick, it's more Steven Spielberg's Tiny Toons, followed by Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Saying shit. I know what is that called when you can't drink milk?
Lactose intolerant.
Lactose and what?
Lactose intolerant.
Okay.
That's when you can't drink milk and stuff. That's how you say it. You can feel.
Okay.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh shit.
We're doing it. Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It is BF Live. It is Monday. Welcome to Monday and welcome to BF Live. The Vibe. Stream show 413. Let's move it and get into it. Yeah. The first Monday in November. How about that? Did you make it through Halloween, everybody? Would you? I got a bag of leftover candy. I had to dig into a bag of my leftover candy. What's good, everybody? It's Monday. Come on. Come on. Your bird of paradise. Yeah. Taking you back. Welcome to Monday and welcome to the Vibe, man. Are you ready to hang out for the next 3 hours? I sure hope you are, because this is how we do it here on BF Live, the Vibe, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3. We hang out right here in the middle of the day. We create positive vibes. We are Chat family. And you know, sometimes you just want to get away with your friends. Where are we going to go? What was her name? Come on, tell him. Tell him, Simon the Bonbon.
Her name is Rio.
Oh, yeah. Feeling good on a Monday. I hope you guys are feeling good on a Monday. That's right. It is the Monday after Halloween. Did you make it through? Did you trick or treat all right? Did you overdo it? Did you get your tummy full? Did you take candy from the kids? What did you do? Now, look, I had my candy out on Friday or whatever, right before I'm taking it. So let me see. I got about that much left. About half of one of these bags left. It's got the mix of everything we got left over. I got some good stuff in there. I got some Snickers. We got some good stuff. Didn't give it all away, but we had a good kind of allotment of kind of kids coming around in the neighborhood, kind of seeing what was going on over here. I hope everybody is doing great on this Monday after Halloween right here on the Vibe. We are going to hang out and do the news. I see the chats building up already. Come on, folks, put them on. Anybody for old and new, welcome to BF Live, the Vibe. You guys are going to establish the Vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out by throwing your chats in the opening chat family check-in. That's what we're about to get to. We'll do the opening chat family check-in. I gave out 5 memberships, so we'll see the new members that join BF Live, the Vibe family. Welcome. This is the BF Live, the Vibe. We like to do have fun and do fun segments here on the Vibe. We're going to do the not-so-serious news. I got a few news stories. We're definitely going to have to do some Perry talk. What else I got? I got a whack package. We could do some more Howard Stern stuff. It's Monday, and we always have to see what the stars have in mind for us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. I got Internet Shyt. I have horrible karaoke segment, Karry-No-Key. I got a lot of stuff. Of course, we got Juicy Man Meat. I got all the kind of stuff that we like to do here on BF Live, the Vibe. So yes, it is the first Monday after Halloween. So there you go. Monday, we're in November. I hope the seasons and the months continue to go by as fast as they have. Shout out to the 20 awesome people ready for fun and positive vibes. Making the most of our one ride we get on this planet right here. I'm going to slide over to the news desk after the opening chat family check-in and do some positive stories, some fun stories I want your news and comment on right here. What are the couple stories that I have for you right here? I didn't thumbnail any today, but I'll tickle your ass with a feather a little bit. We'll wrap up Halloween weekend and talk about everybody's Halloween. You guys let me know what you're doing. How do you make the adjustment for daylight savings times? Because we just did that. We got Halloween talk. We're going to talk about daylight savings time adjustment. There's a supermoon that's about to happen with all the seasonal changes going on. I'm going to tell you about a new soft drink that's coming back after decades out off the market. I'll tell you about that. And then I'll wrap up with a sexy bikini report, the way we do every BF Live, the Vibe newscast with a sexy bikini report. And it's going to be about Halloween and how much money y'all just threw down. We all just threw down on the holiday weekend that just went by. Well, here you go. I guess we'll be heading for now. We're heading for like Thanksgiving, I guess. Dare I say it. So shout out. Let me see.
Happy November, bitches.
Oh, hello, off the clock. Once again, why does everybody... Yes. Happy November, off the clock, Alexa. I don't know why everybody's got to be bitches, but why don't we check in with those since you called them that? I don't call you that, but she calls you bitches. But what are you guys doing today? I hope you're ready for the opening chat family check-in. That's where you literally post them, and you're going to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out right here. Let me know what you did over your holiday weekend. Did you get a lot of candy, little candy, no candy, a lot of trick-or-treaters, none? You're happy to just be done with it and all that stuff? Let me know what you're doing, guys. I'm going to put my glasses on, right? That's what I got to see, right? And you guys are going to throw the chats in, and we are going to start this show and start this whole week of shows. I'm ready to start off another week. Who's ready to have fun? Hope you guys can tell that I'm in a good mood today. I'm having a good Monday. I don't do case of Mondays. We don't. Well, man, I got too much shit playing. Try that again. Take 2.
Oh, sounds like somebody's got a case of the Monday.
Not here on BF Live The Vibe. We do not allowed, as Perry Caravello says. We'll have to do a little Perry Talk segment I have prepared for you. We'll go over to Twitter X and see what's going on tonight because Perry Caravello is live tonight. And even before that, I want to let you know, if you're not a member over there on the Levyverse, you got to go over member on the Levyverse because immediately following this show is a members-only Bob Levy show out of the coffin. So go check that out. You guys do that. Let me see. I got some messages coming in. There we go. I got some great thank you, Terry Nee and everybody that kind of spreads the message that BF Live The Vibe is happening right here in the middle of the day, every day, Monday through Friday, folks. So are you ready? Do you got them posted up? I hope you have your chats posted up because you're about to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out. Let me know what you're up to. I'm about to hit the bugle. It is post time. I don't have none of my bros checking in yet today. They must be busy, oversleeping, whatever they're doing. But that's okay. I got chat family. Let's see where these 3 hours go today, folks. There we go. And the proceedings are underway. With my generous and consistent friend Pecan checking in. Happy Monday, buddy. He says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. He said, happy Monday to me. He says, Unga Bunga, and he always says, what do you gonna know? So let's go. Let's kick off another week of fun shows and everything to my friend. What do you gonna know, Pecan? I can know that I'm happy to have Pecan as my very generous friend. Thank you, bro. Pecan, I kind of listened in a little bit on the morning high. I'm always doing kind of show prep and running around doing something. I had to do some adulting today. No, I'm not just trying to look macho, y'all. I had to go get a little blood work before the show and all. So I did a little taking care of the healthy, taking care of the business kind of thing. So I hope you guys are healthy no matter what you guys are up to. Pecan checks in with his second chat, and he has all fun with all the membership emojis, and you can too for as little as $1.99 here. If you're considering saying hello and being generous with a $2 super chat, for that same $2, you can be a member here. You can use all of those emojis, and I will love you long time. Yes, I will, in fact, love you long time. Mouth hugs and all. Pecan then checks in with the generous gifted membership. Let's see who he lifted and gifted today. That's because he is a member defender, literally adding a member every day I'm on. Well, look who caught that. The one and only, the lovely Wendy Pack. Yes, the one and only. The very famous Wendy Pack from The Stern Show. She is our friend, the chat family friend. And, we love Wendy. She's all kind of stuff. And we say, around here we love.
She shits up her pants.
'Cause she's always a Wendy to me. You know what to do. You know what to do, Poppy. She is always a Wendy to me. Thank you. Pecan Chuck, he caught Wendy right there. That's Rabbit WP80. That's one of her many screen or alt names. And then he has fun using her WWE emoji because he's a member. Been lifted and gifted. Written off, my bro checks in. He's ready for fun and positive vibes. And just hanging out. We're going to do horoscopes. We're going to do all the fun shit we do here on BF Live The Vibe. Written off says, happy Monday to the chat family. Could you please hit that like, share, and button? Bazinga, says my friend Written Off, who checks in positively on a Monday. Pecan gets the Hoya from Written Off. 2 joins another bro, checks in and says, Andrew. Well, Andrew. Whoop. No, Andrew's currently not here right now. None of my bros are. I guess maybe, they all have lives and difficulties. I know Scott was having computer issues and he was checking in on the phone. Bobby Nick he could be in the middle of sleeping or, he had to just go to sleep. Who knows where he is. So they'll be around. Now here comes the 5 gifted from me. I love you guys. Here comes the first 5 of my gifted, and I'll let you know who caught those. Let me see who caught those. The Panelverse checks in and says, come on, people. Let's go ahead and hit that like button and support the show. Thank you, the Panelverse, for checking in. I really appreciate any free stuff that you guys can do, like comments and likes. They really do track that in the algorithm. Thank you to the Panelverse who checks in on a Monday on BF Live The Vibe. I say good day to you, sir. The Fat Pig steps in to BF Live The Vibe. Let me see. All right, you have to excuse me. I was doing a little I was doing a little sound check on the live feed because that's really the only way I can monitor if I have a proper modulation. You understand? So the fat pig checks in. I didn't make sure I didn't want to blow your ears out. When I said good day to the fat pig, I say good day to you, sir. Terry Nee checks in and says, Mondays are awesome. At least until my wife retires. Da, da, da. You know, I've been pondering that too lately because I've been kind of more free than she lately. And I wonder when there's more free time. Terry Nee checks in more Monday on the Vibe. And thank you, Terry Nee, for the private Venmo you sent me the other day. I will thank you in public. Some people like to keep it on the DL, and Terry Nee is one of those bros. Thank you to my generous friend, Terry Nee, checking in on Monday. Just a Guest checks in using the Juggalette Jen emojis right there, because he's a member on the Vibe. He's using the armchair comic emojis. How do you doing, my friend? Just a Guest. Hoya, says the Reverend Wild Bill, who's always checking in, sitting in and hanging out on the morning high with Pecan. Hoya, the Reverend Wild Bill.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Two joint shouts out our friend, the Rev Wild Bill brother. The Nightbot is running the T Public store for Space Chief 75. You know, that is a vibe, and I don't have my bros here, but you know, they're so good to me. They're here all the time, and I know one or two, some mix of them will be here later on, so that is not even a problem. But what I did remind me of is that I have this cool Space Chief 75 commercial from Terry Nee that he produced it. He made a great AI jam, and me and Scott found ourselves just jamming to the song. So why not? It supports a brother. And we're going to show it right now. It sets a vibe. Hook up our brother. You guys need any original kind of art or anything? I have show art. Check him out on Twitter X. It's Space Chief 75. That's the link to his T Public store. He'll draw you up something, and then you'll be able to put it on anything you want. Do you have a show? Do you have a special anniversary coming up? You want a poster done for a birthday or a celebration? No AI. All original. No two pieces are alike. Look at that. All different stuff. I'll show you mine when this is over. You saw it go by. Hit him up on Twitter X. He is Space Chief 75. Crushing the post on BF Live, the Vibe, and Space Chief 75. Crushing the post. We're going to have fun for a Monday. We have fun every day here on BF Live, the Vibe. Ain't no thing. Art so bold it mesmerizes. Look at that. Look at that. No AI bullshit. We're going to do the not so serious news after this chat family check-in. You know it. Come on. Hit him up on Twitter X. With art so bold, it mesmerizes. I sing to you too. Look at that. Space Chief 75. Don't want to show you mine? No, not that thing. I'm going to show you my Space Chief 75 art. You 600 bitches. There's mine right there. He says, BF, I love your show. I love what you do. And I will say this. And this is a very honest thing because Space Chief 75 was drawing these things for Bob Levy and the Shuley Network and such. And I was honored when he thought that I was on that level that he could make something for me, for my show. So thank you, Space Chief 75, as we continue with the opening chat family check-in. Let me see where we left off. That's the whole thing. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I got it right. The Reverend Wild Bill. I left off at his T Public store. There we go. 2 joints, Goonie Goo Goo brother from Pecan. 2 joints, Doobies up from Written Off. 2 joints says, after these Asian massages, we'll be right back. I hope you guys enjoy the kind of nostalgia that I try to put in the liftoff. In the opening liftoff reel. I like throwing in like old commercials and just kind of throwback stuff. I found that Nickelodeon ad for those of you that kind of applies to. A little something for everybody here on the Vibe. Reverend Wild Bill gets the Hoya from Written Off. Reverend Wild Bill says 2 joints, HIGH. Pecan, let me see. Hang on. There you go. 2 joints, HIGH. We got that one. Written Off Hoya from our friend Pecan checking in. Written Off says, just a guest, Hoya. The Reverend Wild Bill says, Written Off Hoya. We got the Hoyas going all around. Written Off Terry Nee Hoya. The Reverend Wild Bill says, can you feel that? Oh, shit. Whenever he hears her say that, he knows that 3 hours of fun and positive vibes, and you never know what's going to happen here on BF Live The Vibe. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in. Terry Nee from Pecan. Just a guest says, hey to Written Off. Terry Nee shouts out and says, I live meat sticks. You love meat sticks. And look at Now, how do you get that such appropriate emoji that you have that mouth agape facing just the right way for the pickle right there? Only Terry Nee could put that sickness together right there, Terry. It was great seeing you in some chats over the weekend and on Replayables. Thank you, my friend, for always showing up and making that show lively. Replayables, that's that fun show we do on Thursdays and Saturdays where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke and watch fun videos, and we spin a wheel and we get in all kind of fun. The Reverend Wild Bill says, what's all this brouhaha? What's with all this brouhaha over here? Nobody's brewing any haha for you. Just a guest Hoya from our friend Pecan. Terry Nee says Pecan and utilizes the Pecan emojis because he's a member. 2 joints shouts out Terry Nee. Terry Nee sticks. Pecan emojis are being utilized by Just a Guest. Just a Guest Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. Just a Guest, hey Reverend Wild Bill. 2 joints says Bobby Nick News. I don't know. Oh, no, not Bobby, no. But that is an interesting take we could have done on that little commercial and the liftoff reel right there. Bobby Nickelodeon News. It's a different kind of Nick. It's nicotine. The Reverend Wild Bill says, let me get to click on it. Pecan emojis are used by him. Dick News. No, not. Boy, man, you guys are taking the Turbidus show all different way. FJM checks in and says, good get high afternoon to you all. My regional friend FJM checks in. It is nice and sunny and very bright out today when I had to go and get my little lab work done. Very nice. A crisp fall morning here, a crisp 55 degrees where I'm coming to you from right here on the East Coast of the United States. Jenga Dick News says, whoa. Man, you guys interpret stuff way different, but I'm glad you enjoyed it just the same. 2 joints, you having fun with that. Pecan says, Terry Nee, you only love BF's meat stick. Now, wait a minute. I resemble that remark. I don't know why would you say that? What?
Penis.
I never said that.
I love penis.
And I don't love. I love cowboys. There you go, FJM, before you have to ask for it. There you go. Now, the Reverend Wild Bill, he's over on the Rumble giving that some love over there, saying Hoya. Thank you, Reverend Wild Bill. This show, BF Live The Vibe 413, are currently on YouTube, on Rumble, and on my personal Facebook. 2 joints, sir, from the FJM. The Reverend Wild Bill has Green Sirens having fun giving the Rumble a love over there. I appreciate that. 2 joints, FJM brother. The Reverend Wild Bill is using Dancing Bananas, and that's how it shows up over here in my chat. FJM is getting acknowledged by Pecan. The Reverend Wild Bill is looking too cool with the shades over there. His future's so bright. Terry Nee shouts out Pecan. The Ghost of Common Sense checks in and says, hello, you beautiful people, you beautiful people. Ghost of Common Sense is ready for me to get to the news and the not so serious news and the other fun stuff we do here on The Vibe. Hungry like a Terry Nee's mouth. That's right. I was inspired. Well, you know, it's funny. I was listening to Hungry Like the Wolf, and I just wanted that. I wanted that beat of Rio, so I kind of opened up with Rio. Duran, Space Nerd knows what's up. She's a music head. Thank you, guys. It's so much fun doing replayables. I love doing all this shit, right? But it's especially fun doing replayables when we make our way over to Rumble and we mix music in and we play things like Duran. And I played some stuff for Terry Nee the other night. We played Mary Jane, just whatever kind of songs come up spontaneously. You have to join us on Thursdays and Saturdays when we do replayables, because when we go over to Rumble, the party gets amped up. I turn the music up and it turns into a music party. And I might be doing something after that. I'm trying to put together a little retro gaming stream that maybe I could do after that and keep playing music and have some fun on Rumble. So I'm always looking for other ways to have fun as the Space Nerd checks into the Vibe on a Monday. Let's get this day started, Space Nerd, and let's get this week started the way we do. We acknowledge Space Nerd with the Terry Nee, another Terry Nee produced video. He thinks he's not a producer, but he produced the Space Chief 75, and he produced this to greet the nerd. Now, it is a little loud, but it's cool. The Space Nerd is ready for Monday, and Duran to on Simon Le Bon Bon.
Of alien life. But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before.
Solo.
Space.
Nerd steps into the Vibe. BF Live The Vibe, that is. Happy Monday to the Space Nerd. Another great thing produced by Terry Nee. Duran. Now, I was a little curious about Simon Le Bon back in the day. I was like, maybe a little, because, George Michael, I was 100% right on that. I'm like, I was, there wasn't no doubt in that shit. But Simon Le Bon, I'm like, I don't know. He don't know.
Hello, Frisco.
But yeah, but George Michael, it took me this long to figure out that George Michael was gay. Ready? Jitterbug. That's how long it took me out to figure. And like, he's gay shit. But anyway, I digress on that one. But Duran checks in Space Nerd. Nerd gets the shout out call from 2 Joints checking in. FJM Hoya from our friend written off. Space Nerd said, her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. I could hear you singing it in the chat. There's 2 Joints getting acknowledged by Terry Nee. There's a membership link. If you choose to support me with being a member here on BF Live The Vibe, I told you I have a super chat level just for the price of a super chat. 2 Vibe crew, cheap. And me love you long time, and mouth hugs are negotiable. Let's go. Let's keep on going right on here. Nerd gets the call from Terry Nee. Ghost Hoya from Written Off. Space Nerd checks in and says good morning to 2 Joints as we're nearing the end of the opening chat family check-in. Pecan shouts out Ghost and says Hoya. Terry gets acknowledged by Space Nerd. Terry Nee says, Pappy Tax Candy. That's right. Ooh, what did you? That's right. He's over there being a good. He's being over a good pappy. Did you get the good candy over there, Terry Nee? I trust that you did. I saw a video where and much like I thought when I was a kid, I saw a video, they always used to, I don't know how your parents did this, but you did want to go, no, we got to go for your candy and make sure that there's no needles or razor blades in it, right? But they always took the good shit. They wasn't worried about the bad stuff. So I saw this video the other day where the mom's going through saying, this is poison, this is poison, this is poison. And it was all Reese's cups. And the kid's like, how do you know? And the mom's like, trust me, all the Reese's cups are poison. So I think our parents used to definitely pull that one. So maybe there's a poppy tax by Terry Nee. Space Nerd checks in and says Halloween candy is on sale. So go and get it now. Yeah, I got to go get I got my leftover candy bag, Nerd. Did you see that? I showed you some candy on Friday. I got about half of this bag that all mixed of what we have left over. So not too bad. We had a pretty good run of kids coming there. Oh my God, we had avocados. Bobby Nick's not here. Terry Nee, we literally had an avocado, a child dressed in like a avocado air or whatever avocado suit, Terry Nee. Unbelievable. Hoya Yahoya, says our friend Space Nerd as she checks in. Good morning to me and right back to you. Good morning, written off, says Space Nerd. We're nearing the end of the opening chat family check-in. Nerd gets the Hoya from Pecan. Written off says happy Monday, BF. Thank you very much for that. While Bill is checking in on all the services, Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. He's over there on Facebook now saying, what do you know? How about that, Wild Bill? Thank you, my friend. Let's have fun, damn it. That's right. He knows what's up. Let's have fun. Damn, you will have fun. Hey, Terry Nee, I don't know if you've ever done the holiday vacation to the amusement parks, Disney, but I've been lucky enough to do it sometime. And you got to get to that maybe second or third day where you've been grinding the parks and maybe, they don't appreciate it or much of it. And now we are going to the park and you will enjoy yourself, damn it. That's kind of what I got out of that. You will have fun, damn it. And that's what you have right here on BF Live The Vibe. You will have fun, damn it. Let's have fun, damn it, says Terry Nee checking in. All right, let's see. We're getting near the end. Now, there's the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. I was talking about that show Replayables where the nerd hangs out and a lot of their friends are. Wild Bill was being generous over there, Terry Nee and the like. You can get a connection right there with the 100 Proof Podcasting link. The Reverend Wild Bill, he's a member and he's having fun with all the membership emojis. Pecan is getting acknowledged by Space Nerd. It's daylight. Oh my God. Yeah, now wait a minute, fat pig. Hold up. Hold up. Now, I don't know if that's part of the article I have, my friend, but are you really one of those anal people? But he's actually accurate. It is daylight saving time, non-plural. But I understand that. But that's a scientific nuance. We understand that we're not putting time in a bank and actually saving it. It's not a verb. We understand that. We're just saving. I get it. But to be anal about it. And they do say that with Canada and Australia and the United States, we all call it savings times anyway. So there's a big part of us that are all kind of messed up about it. Let me know what you think about if you pluralize it or you just singular. Daylight saving time. Motherfucker, you understand? What do you know, Reverend Wild Bill, says our friend Space Nerd. Terry Nee says, tickle with a feather reminds me of Sasquatch. You son of a bitch. I was in my Sasquatch folder just yesterday, Terry Nee, I think, in my folder here. Let me see what I got in here. Where is Seki, baby? It's been a minute. Where is my boy, Sexy Baby? I thought I had a Sasquatch folder. I got a Terry Nee folder. Maybe it's in there. Actually, let me see. Where is it? S-A-X. Boom. We'll see what comes up. Space Nerd says, I didn't notice the daylight savings time because of all of my clocks automatically changed. And that's another thing that we should talk about too, because, we're coming from two different generations. Back in the day when we had VCRs and coffee makers and every household appliance that had its own fancy clock, you had to go around to each little thing, right? But now with technology and the phones and changing it all yourself, you can't really fool yourself and live in those bubbles like we used to back in the day when things didn't when things didn't set themselves. So yeah, I do agree with that to some extent. To me, and that's why I say it's just easier to absorb and to get used to that time change because because it just happens automatically with your phones and everything. Let me find that I got a Sasquatch video right here. I'm finding as I'm talking at the same time. I'm multitasking. I got a broom up my ass while I'm doing the show, sweeping the floor, bringing you some fun stuff. Oh, I got here, Sacky baby. Come on, let's watch some Sasquatch. This is one I made a while ago.
Let's go. I'm going on tour, y'all. Get tickets.
This is what made us fall in love with Sasquatch, Terry. That is, I meant with Sasquatch. And I know Space Nerd remembers this because we used to see each other in his lives all the time when he was doing this. So I recorded this. This is from way back, Space Nerd. Before Terry Nee fell in love with me. We're up all night to get lucky. Sasquatch! A sensation. Hey, Terry Nee, he had another branch of this tour and he sold that out too, buddy, if you keep up with him on social media. We're up all night to get lucky. 19 days into the annual WKRP turkey drop. Oh, the horror, the humanity. That's right, that is a classic bit. Can I get a Hoya, the Reverend? Can I get Shane checks in? I mean, take that off the screen. All right, there he is. Shane, good morning, brother. You want a Hoya? You got a Hoya. Let's complete this opening chat family check-in, but not before we give our friend Scuff with Shane a Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya?
The Reverend Wild Bill says, Space Nerd, what are you going to know? Nerd gets the call from the Reverend Wild Bill. Shane, Hoya brother from Pecan. Pecan gets acknowledged from Scuff with Shane. Scuff Hoya from our friend Written Off. Tyranny, a happy birthday, sir, from the Reverend Wild Bill. Written Off gets acknowledged by Scuff with Shane. The Fat Pig Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. Reverend Wild Bill shouts out Scuff with Shane. FJM says, do not say the words underwater. Everything sounds great. Well, thank you, buddy. Papa, modulation. The Reverend Wild Bill gets acknowledged by Scuff with Shane. BF Chang emoji is being utilized by my membership supporting friend, FJM. In due time. FJM, the calcified kid, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. There's my friend Pecan's link box right there. I gave BF a colonoscopy. Yeah, and his instrument was circumcised, but I digress. Chef with Shane says that's 6 for her, LOL. Oh, yeah, let's see. Good day, crazy cute sunflower. The missus steps in. Happy Monday to you, Crazy Cute Sunflower. We're going to have our regular fun we do here on The Vibe. Good morning, AM Sunflower from Two Joints. Crazy Cute Sunflower, Hoya from Wild Bill. Bobby Nick's link box is running. Two Joints gets acknowledged by Scuff with Shane. Sunflower gets the Hoya from P. Cunt. The Reverend Wild Bill Hoya from the Fat Pig. Crazy Cute Sunflower acknowledges Reverend Wild Bill. Pizza gets us our friend FJM. Checking in. You're a little early. We have no friends. We have no messy faces, but let me see. When did I have pizza? You know, FJM, pizza is one of my major food groups, bro. That's what the wife and I made one Friday night, maybe. We did a kind of make your own. We buy those little, maybe 8-inch ones, the personal pizzas, and make them up our own way. And I always love me some pizza. Never bad pizza. Hoya FJM from Space Nerd. Bobby Nipples is probably on Jake's stream, LA. Wait a minute. Wait, let me check on that. Is this true? Is Jake, is he on your show?
What's up, guys?
Are you really? Bobby Nick wouldn't do that to me. He might do that to Pecan, but he wouldn't do that to me.
By the way.
No, that's not true at all. So, Reverend Wild Bill, you know yourself that Bobby Nick, he loves doing this stuff. So he's on air all the time. He has plenty, he's got less time to do it and all. So he's doing it, right? And so I did see the other night when he was on there and when he was like getting mad at Jake about something went down with Jake. Maybe he shat on that karaoke stream. I don't know. I'd stay out of the drama, but I did see it. Hoya Pecan says, Crazy Cute Sunflower. What are you going to know, Reverend Wild Bill from the Space Nerd? The Reverend Wild Bill says, you're sounding good today, sir. Thank you for all the positive feedback. I'm always mixing with my mix. I want to sound and bring the best show I possibly can. So wow, thank you all for letting me know that today. I appreciate that. Pecan shouts out the Reverend Wild Bill. Good morning, Two Joints from Crazy Cute Sunflower. Pecan says, just saying LOL, thank you. Hiya, I think she meant to say Hoya, but we hit that a couple times. Let's continue on right here. I got some pretty colors coming in. Let's see what they say. It says, Hoya says Space Nerd. There's my bots running for my membership link. The Hoya says the Reverend Wild Bill. Space Nerd says Space Chief is the hero of the skies. I'm a pro hater, said, no, skater or... You're not, well, that's more than Perry because he thinks he's a pro skater.
Shut the fuck up.
You fall in your, like, walking around in your junior apartment. We're going to do a little Perry talk later and get ramped up for tonight's Perry Caravello Live. How he's a pro hater checking in. Pecan checks in with the fun emojis. And then we got a colorful one. Mentally Stable Dabbler checks in for $4.99 and says, hey, Bobby, opinion on Shuli Agar and Phil Russo trying to contact Stuttering John's child to collect the dirt. Maybe just a bit too far. Well, first of all, thank you, Mentally Stable Dabbler, for the $4.99. I'm really not overly aware of this. I am aware that you've been in like Bob Levy's chats and other chats asking about this stuff. If that is in fact true, then yeah, I don't think it's good to be playing any games like behind the scenes. This stuff is enough drama on camera itself, and I don't know. I don't really think there's any need to go there. So there, I'll say that much. But yeah, opinion on Shuli. I'm going to make sure I answer your question properly and I don't dodge it because I'm not really trying to dodge it. The opinion on it, like trying to contact, I don't know. I heard of those kind of rumors going around on the internet that apparently there were some DMs going around and being shared that indicated exactly what you're saying and kind of proved it. So, if that's the truth and that's what happened, I'd say you don't really need to be operating in the background like that. And I believe the whole Stuttering John shit is played out. That's my opinion about that stuff. I love and respect those guys, but it's only like one lane kind of shit. We got to do other shit, man. There's other shit out in the world than Stuttering John. So I think all these adults need to kind of get off of it. Come up with some new different shit. Come on. The Aaron shit's tired. The Stuttering John shit's tired. But that's my opinion. You asked me, you paid $4.99. You got it. There you go. Thank you. The Mentally Stable Dabbler. The Fat Pig says, Pecan Hoya brother. The Nightbot says, the 100 Proof Podcasting. Scott Fitzpatrick's links are running right there. 42.8 and cloudy rain in Ontario, Canada. All right. Space Nerd says, Duran, excuse me, was the only boy band I ever liked, says Space Nerd. Like I said, because they came out, they were kind of they came from England and they were kind of glammy and and look at this, I'm a guy that liked like all the glam bands coming up and I'm thinking that they're gay, but whatever. Space Nerd says, still making music and still touring. Yeah, they did a couple later songs that were kind of okay after that, but yeah, nothing like that initial success. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised too, Space Nerd. Like out of that whole era, if you would have said Duran Duran will be still around like in 30, 40 years or whatever it has been, I would say probably not, or I've been surprised. Space Nerd is launching. She's ready to go. Andrew's Boogers checks in and says, where's Andrew? I need picking. I got no Andrew, I got no bros backstage, I got chat family, and I got a whole sheet full of fun that we're going to get down with as we complain. This is so much fun just doing the opening chat family check-in. Everybody seems to enjoy this. Nerd gets the shout-out call from Scuff with Shane. Hoya Shane from our friend Space Nerd. All hetero, says our friend, all hetero, maybe? There you go. Terry Nee says, my mom taught me to jitterbug. I'm going to leave that one alone. Space Nerd says, that sounds fun, Terry Nee. There's the T Public store again. FJM says it's 64 and sunny where you're in the Shenandoah Valley. You're miles away or whatever, but yeah, how about that? I stole all the Smarties. Is that really a problem, Terry Nee? Because I know we kind of grew up like in those kind of Smarties, pressed kind of hard, semi-fruity flavored candies, but I don't know that there's something that you'd have to steal away or get away from the kids. I figured they're pretty easy going. I love the big Smarties, Terry. Pecan 420 says, over there on Rumble says, let's get ready to rumble. Thank you. My friend Pecan. FJM checks in and says, grandkids went to Wednesday Adams Puglies and 2-year-old was a spider. Oh, that's neat. So you had a 2-year-old dressed up. I like when the family can all dress up together with a good one. Terry Nee says, the week after Thanksgiving is the best time to go to Disney. I don't know if I ever tried that time of the year. That's a more you know from our friend. Right. Where's my more you know? Come on. All right, there's right there. Come on. There you go. More you know from Terry Nee. That's weird, wild stuff. I did not know that. There's Pecan's link right there for all this stuff. All my friends' links are running in the show. Brian Clauder checks in and says, did someone say amen? You must have thought they did. How you doing there, Brian Clauder checking in? You just say, really? Oh, so really? So we're all messed up. The whole rest of the world and multiple continents got it wrong. But the fat pig at least says it non-plurally. He says daylight saving time. Okay, BF. It's not savings. It's not plural. You asshole. Well, there you go. Thank you, FJM, for straightening me out. I went as the calcified kid. There you go. Who are you? I'm her father. I'm her grandfather. I'm the calcified kid. I'm FJM. I got arteries cleared. There you go. The Squatch. She was enjoying that. My only clock that didn't change was the satellite clock. How can that be? That's the whole purpose of it. What the hell is that? The Space Nerd was enjoying jamming that, and we're going to keep enjoying the day, but we're just starting right here. Hoya, says the Space Nerd. FJM says, Terry fell in love with you because he heard you love Cowboys, and I already played it for you. You sucker, I never even said it. I love Cowboys. Space Nerd says, Hoya. That says Hoya again. We did the Hoyas. Terry was blowing BF's horn in D.C. Hey, I resemble that remark. How dare you? Pizza is a Space Nerd. There's Scott Fitzpatrick's link box running. There's my membership link. There's no proof Shuley orchestrated this. All Joe. And you know what, Space Nerd? Other than all of this rumor and conjecture being spread around, I can't say I even watched the show enough to really worry about who was right or wrong about this. I think like I said, my opinion about all that backlane, that old DM thing about making things happen when things are already kind of happening, I don't think you need to poke any of that with a stick or go to any extreme lengths to make any of this kind of worse or happened. I don't know. So who knows who's involved? That's that whole drama lane. And that's why that's all well and good. If you all guys all enjoy that and you enjoy me too, I really appreciate that you enjoy both. But I'm just letting you know that for me personally, all of that stuff is just kind of the topic is played out. You know, I love Christmas, but if it was Christmas every day, guess who would get bored with Christmas pretty quickly? This guy right here. You know what else I love? I like vagina. But if I was hitting it every day, guess what would be boring? Vagina. The same shit every day is boring. That's all I got to say about that. If it weren't for SJ, Shuley would have no show, says the Reverend Wild Bill, in his opinion. All the other guys must have a case of the Mondays. Well, that's why it's true. I didn't even think about that. My guys,
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
I didn't even think about that. My wife does the same thing, Terry. She loves she loves and fucking Smarties. Ooh, that's wishful thinking in that statement right there. I don't know why she married a big dummy like me. You big dummy. Go ahead, you big dummy, Lamont, you big dummy. I like the chewy sweet tart, says the Reverend Wild Bill checking in. Those, says FJM. The Reverend Wild Bill, says Brian Clauder Hoya. Shut up, pig, says Terry Name. I was Reverend Marley for Halloween. No, Wild Bill, no cry. No, Wild Bill, don't cry. Who cares who's involved, says the Reverend Wild Bill, about some of that stuff. Yeah, we're not too much in that drama lane, but you asked for an opinion. You paid $4.99, you got one. Terry Nee says, definitely Joe, that wascally Muslim. That wascally Muslim. Wait a minute, I can do a little bit of this. Oh.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Oh, what is it? How about this one?
Hi, Joe. How are you doing, Joe?
Well, this is a name that I haven't seen in a minute. Kel Nares checks in and says, who would get bored with Christmas? A fool? That's who. And priest. There you go. Well, that's an opinion. Every day. You know, it's like having a swimming pool. You know, if I had a pool, it wouldn't be as appealing to me. You know, the thought of having a pool, but then once you have it, you wouldn't be in it. It's like it's all the same to me. For me, if too much of a good thing is not always a good thing. But I'm glad to see Kel Nares check in with an opinion and saying hello in the chat there. How you doing there? Hoya, says the Brian Clauder. Bah humbug, says the Reverend Wild Bill. And with that, we just completed the opening chat family check-in, and you just set the vibe for the rest of the day. Let's get on with the show. We're having it, and we're doing it. It's BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show. You guys just set an awesome vibe for a Monday, man. I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling this good, positive vibe on a Monday. We're doing pretty, I think, I'll say Monday one more time. I'm feeling pretty good for the day that it is. It is this Monday. All right, well, why don't we do this? We just talked about it being Halloween, and some people got leftover candy. So some people were trying to be nice with their leftover candy, but some might not. I don't think this person appreciated it much. Let me make this bigger. That's why I'm always trying to tell my wife. Try to make this bigger. I thought I could do. All right. Let me just run this for you right here. Some people like candy and some people just ain't down with it. Let me see. But let me run this for you here.
Quick question. Can I give you some kisses?
Man, you better get the fuck out of my fucking face.
Man, yes or no?
Hell no.
I just want to give you.
What the fuck wrong with you?
I just want to give you some kisses. Ain't nothing wrong with giving you some kisses.
Man, you better get the fuck right there and drive this motherfucking car. Get the fuck out of my face. Have some kisses.
Come on.
Man.
Get the fuck on, man.
What you think I was talking? Man, I'm talking about kisses, man.
I'll give him some kisses. Go free yet.
Bitch.
Thank you, bitch.
I give some kisses.
I got them.
Bitch.
I got them right here. That's the only kisses you gonna give me.
Right, Terry Nee.
And next time you gonna give me some fucking kiss and give to me in my fucking hand like you did the bag. Kiss.
I thought he was gonna throw them at him, but there you go. So, you get the candy whatever way you can get your candy. There you go. I thought he was going. You want some kisses? You want some Hershey kisses? Amen, brother. Space Nerd checking in. You guys are having fun talking about the holidays and all that stuff, but we're going to continue to have fun. I love the uncle videos. You like all those? Amen, brother. All right. Well, I hope you like not so serious news, guys, because you guys know, look, the world's serious enough. We talk about all the kind of one lane, same repetitive stuff, kind of Groundhog Day shit that some other people do. That's all well and good if you like it, but we like to focus on some other things. We know there's other things going on in the world than Stuttering John and Aaron and just negativity. There's some fun news, and I'm going to prove it to you right now, as I attempt to do every day. I'm going to slide over to my news desk and bring you that other news. We're going to have fun with the news, and I'm going to prove it right now with the not so serious news. It's Bobby Fran, your dancing news man, bringing you the other news, bringing you the not so serious news at my news desk. That's what we're about to do, and I'm going to prove to you. We're going to have fun. I want you guys' comments on these few stories here that I have for you in the other news. In the not so serious news is what we do here on the Bob. All right, and I'm about to spit you the first story that we have. All right, so let's get into it and talk about it because there we go, a little funky sound effect playing in the background. We're going to get into it because we just talked about how it's we just got done with Halloween weekend and now it's daylight savings time. And a lot of us don't even have to remember, except for maybe your old clocks that doesn't do it by themselves to set your clocks back. But yeah, because our phones do it. Everything does it now. But we are back to daylight. We're back to standard time. The fat pig, we're back to standard time. We're no longer doing daylight, non-plural, saving time. Our friend, the fat pig, he's educating us. He's trying to make us less ignorant, so I'll take that. But yes, daylight saving time just expired, and now we're back to standard time. Our first story in the other news, in the not-so-serious news. And I bring this up because they talk about all of the changes that happen this time of the year. As far as... obviously the light changes and stuff like that, and they say people like heart attacks happen more when these time changes happen, and also it's like a cautionary tale. I want everybody to kind of take care of themselves and just be aware. Slow your roll. Don't trip on this like 1 hour. And please look with the whole 1 week thing, because after the first week we're all going to be done with this. I think I've already adjusted to the time change. Daylight savings time came to an end. Saving time. Sorry, I might have either had a Tic Tac in my mouth or I said savings, but daylight saving time came to an end early Sunday morning, November 2nd, with the clocks falling back. an hour, and people across most of the United States getting an extra hour of sleep. And that's what I did with my shit. Daylight saving time always occurs on the second Sunday of March and ends the first Sunday of November. Despite calls to make daylight saving time a permanent fixture in Americans' day-to-day lives, and a failed Senate vote earlier this week, the time change moved backward and rewarded Americans with that coveted extra hour. Here's what you need to know. So that's why I said already, let's not trip over this week. Just push through it. It'll be a 1 week. They can't get no consent. Nobody's changing it. And we're going to change it. I'm mad because I got to change the clock. And then after a week, we're over it. You just forget about it. So let's just move on with it. But here's what you need to know. When does it happen? It happened already. What is daylight saving time? Daylight saving time is the period between March and November, when most Americans set their clocks forward by 1 hour. In March, clocks are set forward to gain daylight, not savings, but to gain daylight in the summer evenings. But when we fall back in November, it adds more daylight to the morning. So there you go. We're back at it. You guys know it's done. You're here. Halloween happened. Daylight saving time happened. It's the first Monday, and you're back to it. And we're back to the first story on BF Live The Vibe. Other news. They need news stories, I guess. I don't clock watch anymore. I'm on BF Lifetime. Perry's twin, Ben Franklin, was the first to suggest daylight savings time. That is true. And bro, the widow killer, what's up, first of all? And number two, you are so right, because I said he looked like a gay revolutionary in that Oompa Loompa costume.
Shut the fuck up.
And I was right. He got the Ben Franklin. He looked like a gay Ben Franklin dressed like the Oompa Loompa. Widow killer knows exactly what's up. And he knows it's daylight saving time. Let me see. What do we got here now? Happy Yule. Let's see what everybody's saying about that. He likes free stuff. There we go. Happy Yule. Every year we have this every year. Stop it. I know. Twice a year. We do it twice a year. We do it in March and we do it in November. You just adjust for the first or whatever. I don't know. There's no consensus to make it stop, Space Nerds. I guess all we'll have to do is just kind of deal with it and get on with it. Space Nerd says you don't get an extra hour of sleep unless you get up by an alarm. Otherwise, you are getting up the same amount of sleep. But you know what I do, Space Nerd, in the fall? Like I like to sleep on the weekends if I can sleep in, right? So if I was going to get up at say like 9 or 10, and I look at that, I leave that clock that way it is, like my alarm clock that still doesn't change itself. So when I woke up the other day and it said 10, that shit was 9, and I kept sleeping. Space Nerd. I kept sleeping. Perry's Ben Franklin, we got that one. The need to know every fucking year, people. Exactly. They need stories, I guess. That's right. Oh wow. I guess I struck a nerve now. No, I'm just being, the reason I was doing that for comedic effect, number one, you're actually right, so I gave you full credit for saving time, and I read that in the article just last night, but I still stuck in my old habits, and so I was saying saving time, so I remember this point in time, and maybe I won't make this mental mistake again. That's how I educate myself, the Fat Pig, so thank you for helping me educate myself. Well, let's see what we can learn from this next guy checking in. I learned that he likes a lot of sports and porn. He's my friend. He's Andrew.
Hey. Yeah.
Hold on. You coming in with breaking news? Is that what you said?
Let's just say this.
Please.
If the Dodgers win 3 straight, there will be a lockout in 2027.
Yeah, Andrew. So Andrew's coming in hot. He loves sports. He's talking about the World Series, the famous Game 7 that ended. Toronto had it, Andrew. They had it. They were winning, and they slowly let the Dodgers creep back in. It went to extra innings, and the Dodgers win the World Series back-to-back in extra innings, Game 7, in dramatic fashion, huh?
What do you think the likelihood of a lockout is?
Well, you sound like that you were trying to associate a lockout with the fact that the Dodgers were dominating. If you said if they won a third one, right?
Do you agree?
Well, I don't think I don't know that I agree with your motivation, Andrew. I don't know. I don't know. Baseball needs a salary cap. It's that simple. You guys, we know that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going to motivate it, Andrew. But something obviously needs to change. Thank you. Let's see. I learned that from the National Treasure movie, says our friend, the Widow Killer. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that reminder. So that's your little reminder. And this is going to be my reminder to speak properly. Ben Franklin, who would want it to stop. He would recognize evolution of humanity. We've evolved. When did that happen? Nerd. I was see exactly, Terry. me and Terry missed that part. Reverend Wild Bill says, yes, we need sunset from after 10 a.m. Now, thank you, summer daylight savings time. Okay. Ooh, trickery there, BF. See what I did there? Terry, we are devolving. We are literally watching it happen. Well, that's why Terry Neal always says that we are in the collapse, and I'm saying, well, we might as well party and have fun while we're in the middle of that said collapse right here on BF Live Live. Because even if we talk about it every day and try to control and do our best efforts, are we really going to stop it, or can we really just affect the things we can affect, like our personal day-to-day lives and having fun? I don't know. That's what I concentrate on, the things I can control. The grandkids didn't notice it at all, says FJM. Not everywhere observe daylight savings time. Then we talked about this when we talked about it before daylight savings time happened, especially in Arizona, where there are some Indian reservations and some parts of the state don't acknowledge it. And I believe there are no less than 5 different time zones in parts of Arizona due to that. Reverend Wild Bill. Andrew gets acknowledged by Scuff with Shane.
Scuff.
Pizza. Wait a minute, let's play the game, Andrew. Now, don't answer right away. You know how to do this. Let the people throw their things out there, and we'll give them a buzzer or a positive sound. All right, Andrew, our first guest, FJM, always, he goes with the easy one and gets pizza for lunch today?
Nope.
All right, let's go on down the line and see what the guesses continue to be. We're in the collapse, Terry Nee says. I finally caught up to that. He always says that. Andrew, you're getting acknowledged with membership emojis by our friend Pecan. Andrew, I love ye, proclaims written off, checking in. I love ye, man. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the Shakespearean ye or the hillbilly. I love ye, man.
They keep pulling the plug out of my PlayStation.
They keep pulling the plug out of your PlayStation. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah. You're gonna get me going about your. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. All right.
That could affect the man.
No, they just did it. I hear. Oh, wait, it's starting up. Look, he looked at his. I made him look at his PlayStation. I hit him with the sound effect I had. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. No, there you go.
I was actually saying that could actually affect the system. I heard.
Yeah, it has to be turned off in a proper way. It has to quit and be shut down properly. You don't want to do that power off too many times. Go Dodgers, says the Reverend Wild Bill. He's happy because he was Go Dodgers the whole time. So congratulations to Wild Bill and anybody that enjoyed that outcome of that game. If you're a Dodger fan, you know the best part about this, Andrew, is that it was a very good series. Even if you weren't a big fan of Dodgers or either of the teams, Toronto, the gameplay, Andrew, I thought it was a very well-played series. Lots of drama, lots of double plays, lots of throws to the plate. And Andrew, I'll be fair about this, buddy, because I think that when they don't do good, we'll say it. But I will say that the umpires did a very good job, I think, overall, calling the World Series, buddy.
Yes, they did.
The balls and strikes, man, they were decisive. The minute that ball hit, it wasn't like it hit the glove and then one Mississippi, I'll give the call. He was like, nope, strike, ball. I mean, they were calling it good. So I'll give proper credit where proper credit's due, Andrew. I think the couple reviews that they did, I don't know the numbers, but if they were like little minor things, like the little bang plays, like did the ball hit the glove or did the foot hit the base first kind of shit. But nothing egregious.
I think they should have a grading system.
I think they do, Andrew, and I think whatever grading system they have during the year, if the umpires perform, because they do that in the NFL, the referees are graded during the year, and if they flub too many calls, they don't get to progress to the championship games and stuff.
Let's talk about the Packers real quick.
Let's talk about sex, baby. No. Really, Packers? Really, you just want to make it about your teams.
Ugly game.
Well, it happens, Andrew. We have another guest for your lunch. Did you have tuna salad and pussy?
No.
But he wishes he had part of that. Correct, Reverend Wild Bill, which is dumb. Boop, 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 boop. They're doing it. I said the whole time the Dodgers in Game 7. We know. We got you down on record saying that. Yay, Andrew, says Crazy Cute Sunflower. Checking in, buddy.
Yeah.
Pizza guesses Terry Nee. We already heard that was a no. Sean Riggle says, ha to you, sir. How do you, Sean Riggle? I'm coming here with your Orange Cassidy shit. Papa getting acknowledged by Sean Riggle. Checking in. Yes, it does. Space Nerd. Andrew, his favorite word is?
Insertion.
Exactly. It's much funnier if Andrew says it. Andrew, Space Nerd says yes. Kyoto's niece checks in and says, Andrew is finally here. It must be time for Juicy Man Meat. Juicy Man Meat. Kyoto's niece checks in. Well, I know that you're going to be excited if we get to that segment. Don't put the S on it, you dummy. Daylight saving time does help crime, especially during the summer, says our friend FJM checking in. You know, and I did see that, the fat pig. You are verbally and you're accurately correct. I saw where it says Australia, Canada, and the United States, we tend to add the S on the end of it. So a lot of people still do it. But I appreciate learning proper English, and I'm using this to punish myself, mental punishment, so I learn. Yes, Andrew. Did you know that it's you don't put an S on daylight saving time?
Really?
Yes, it's not plural. A lot of us make that mistake, and Fat Pig was reminding us. So he said he hit a nerve today. I like being educated, so we're all learning something here. Sean Riggle from Pecan. Does Andrew have any picks for the John Cena tournament to determine his final opponent?
Gunther.
Holy shit! You think? Yeah, but I guess that would make sense if they want him to go out on a high level or something there, Andrew, or something. I don't know. But what did you think about the whole? Tell everybody who the new WWE champion is, Andrew.
Jade Cargill absolutely squashed Tiffany Stratton.
I was talking about the guys, but okay. Did they finally put a strap on Jade Cargill?
Yes.
It's about freaking time. Which one did they give her?
World.
Really? It's about freaking time, man. That woman was an amazing athlete. Even AEW, she was an amazing college athlete, and then she went over from AEW to WWE, and they took their time elevating her, Andrew. But I'm talking about the men's championship, Andrew. CM Punk, because Seth Rollins got hurt, so a little reality steps into the WWE as Rollins hurt it. He had that shoulder surgery, right, buddy?
I thought Jimmy was going to cost Jade the title.
Well, they might have, right, because they've been playing them two against each other, the family squabble thing or whatever. But yeah, I had a feeling they were going to give the strap to Punk. They were going to put it on him all along. He'll be the face of the company for a while until something evolves and Seth Rollins kind of gets better. Hey, fellas, says our lovely friend Juggalette Jen. He steps in the vibe. She steps in the middle as Andrew steps in the middle of the other news, the not so serious news. We're guessing what Andrew ate for lunch, and we're doing sports. We're doing it all right here.
As soon as Lamar Jackson enters the building, see how the Ravens start playing.
I mean, there is that, Andrew, and well, since we're doing sports here, yeah, he was responsible for getting all the games. He wanted all concentrating on football, Andrew. But they're 3-5 right now. I mean, they're getting better. They're not out of the woods yet, but they're 3-5, and we'll kind of see what the season brings. But well, you would be interested to know this, Andrew, because Zaire Alexander was originally a Green Bay Packer that we ended up acquiring, right? Jair. Well, we ended up trading him to the Philadelphia Eagles only to get a 5th round draft pick instead of a 6th round draft pick next year, Andrew. This after they traded a guy away for when we had only one win named Adafe Owe. So it's almost like they're almost preparing for next year already, buddy.
For what reason?
Because we were 1-5 at one point, I think. And with that Owe guy, they took $8 million off of the salary cap by dumping him, bro, by trading him. So between that and Zaire Alexander, that makes me look like they were looking for money for next year and better draft picks. But let's continue on. Let's see what everybody's saying, Andrew. And now we little did a sports digression, little WWE digression. Hot Wheels, says Wild Bill checking in. That's Andrew's nickname. Turkey Sandwich, says our friend, the Space Nerd. Turkey Sandwich?
I got couple videos because I'm at 7% right now on my iPad.
Oh boy. So you're going to be checking out. We'll see how long Andrew sticks around. Chili Mac, Andrew.
But I got full battery on my
All right, well, people want these answers before your battery dies. Chili Mac?
New.
Hot dogs.
New.
Pecan is having fun using the Juggalette Jen emojis. Corned beef sandwich.
New.
Ham and cheese sandwich.
New.
You always build a suspense. It's National Sandwich Day. Was it a sandwich, Andrew?
Yes.
Oh, we got it. So let's give it to Gimme Bezos. What kind of sandwich was it, Andrew? Penis sandwich?
No.
Nope. Already did that. Was it an insertion sandwich?
Would you consider
He's building up the drama here, folks.
I'm trying to
Sorry, it's not like I'm doing a show or anything.
This is considered a sandwich.
Well, a sandwich is a sandwich, but a manwich is a meal, Andrew. So was it Sloppy Joe?
No.
Oh, damn, I thought I had it. Come on. What is it? Just give it up. Never gonna give it up. Give it up. What'd you eat? Penis sandwich. Penis sub. That's why it's not a sandwich.
Is a hamburger considered a sandwich?
I don't know. We have to take it to we're not going to get into this whole, it's a hamburger sandwich, it's a taco, a sandwich. It sounds like he had hamburger, everybody. Don Mattingly, says Sean Riggle, after he says insertion. And we already got Dan to say insertion. I knew you would want that. The Blue Jays should have won, says Pecan. Yeah, bro. They just kind of let it slowly slip away, man. I mean, they had it at hand, you know. They grabbed defeat from the jaws of victory. Don gets acknowledged by Sean Riggle. There's a Nightbot running T-Public short. Blue Jays can have it in 2027 on the lockout, says the Reverend Wild Bill. We'll have to see if they get the lockout. I was playing The Simpsons update on Fortnite and found out you can prank call Mo. Hey, Mo. You sign up. Oh, you can do the whole thing up, you know. Yeah. Is Hedda there? Head of my dick? Let's see. Tierney says they need women umpires in bikinis. Now, Andrew, I can second that emotion.
Widow Killer, do you have, like, X or something? Here's a go!
Widow Killer, if you have X, Andrew's asking for a slide up in your DMs. Peanut butter and jelly, we got past that. Beautiful juices. Oh, my. Ha says 2 joints. Yes.
So we could link up on Fortnite.
Uh-oh. On Fortnite. That sounds like code to me. Jen getting love. Don Mattingly again comes up. If I spelled something incorrectly or said something correctly, it had to be a mistake. There you go. Yes, sir. Okay. I get that. I get what you're saying there, buddy. Nice Metallica shirt, Andrew. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Ooh. All right. There you go.
Thank you.
Mac and cheese.
One of my absolute favorite bands.
Who's that?
Metallica.
Don checks in.
Now.
Thank you. I was looking for a sound there. I needed you.
I'm an old soul when it comes to heavy metal. I don't like the
turtles.
Stuff, but I like the
I like turtles.
Like
okay, well.
Guitars, riffs.
Nice, buddy. All right. Well, how about this? Andrew's here. No, Canada. Sandwich is a sandwich, but a manwich is a meal. Hamburger is a hamburger, says the Reverend. See, we're going to, don't get that started. We'll have to do a whole nother show on a hamburger is a sandwich. When we're doing the other news, we're doing the not so serious news, Andrew. I'm glad you checked in, buddy. So we already talked. Oh, where's Scotty? Where is anybody, my friend Don, checking in? You know, he's been technically challenged the last couple of days. His laptop battery will not retain a charge, and he was checking in from his phone, but I don't know, maybe that started getting hot on him, or maybe they're just tired and on a different cycle, but we'll have to see. You always have to check in on the vibe there, Don. Thanks, man. Andrew just joined us, kind of his regular time. No Bobby Nick yet, but we got you guys, we got Chat Family, and we got another story in the not so serious news, Andrew. So we just got it done talking about it being Halloween. You got any candy around still, Andrew? Munching anything?
No.
No, not a lot of candy.
Mom gave me some Reese's / cookie Oreo. Their new Reese's Oreo cookie mashup.
Cool, man. Well, that's good. I'm glad that Grandma got you to hook up, buddy. That's good to hear you got something good. Well, Mom did. Okay, I thought it was Grandma. My bad. I'm give proper credit to Mom. There you go. All right, well, Andrew, as well as it being the end of, we got the Halloween just happened. We had daylight saving without the S. We're learning. Thank you. I'm going to educate myself to cut that S off. Take off that S. It's for saving. November is this. We're talking about the supermoon, Andrew. We're gonna have a supermoon this month, bro. I like this. That's what you need. That's what you need to do, Andrew. We need to get you like a telescope so you can look at the supermoon. Or I'll just show it to you right here. A super close supermoon will occur this week. The moon will be as close to the Earth as it can get this month, fully illuminated for sky watchers, according to the Earth Sky, a science website that provides daily news and information on astronomy and space. Yes, Andrew.
About this before my iPad dies.
What do you got? You got an opinion about this for your iPad dies? Is that what you said?
No.
Oh.
Supermoon this month.
Yeah.
I should probably make some type of science short or something.
Yeah. That would be cool, Andrew. That's a great idea, buddy. You're always asking for ideas, and you actually came up with a good one for your damn self. I hope you do a supermoon short for Andrew. Look for that on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. There you go. Well, it says the supermoon is set to rise on Wednesday, November 5th, with peak illuminations at 8:19 a.m. Eastern Time. It will rise low on the horizon, and like the October harvest moon, it will rise around the same time for several nights. If the weather permits, this visual phenomenon will be low in the sky, making it perfect for photography and simply taking in the crisp autumn evening sky. Now let's learn a little something. I always say if you're not careful, you might learn something here on BF Live The Vibe. We already learned that it's not plural to say daylight saving time, right? And now we're going to learn what a supermoon is. The moon's orbit is elliptical or egg-shaped, so it's not a perfect circle when it goes around, rather than a perfect circle around the Earth. A supermoon is a celestial event where the moon's orbit brings it closer to the Earth than usual. When the moon is full and it reaches its closest point to the Earth, it's called a supermoon. As the moon reaches its perigee, perigee? Is that perigee or perigee? What is a perigee? If I can turn it up.
Shut the fuck up.
What's a perigee? I'm going to educate you on that one too. The point when it's the nearest to the Earth in its orbit. The moon will appear much larger and brighter. And I'll show you, I can depict this right here, Andrew. So you see how it's not a perfect circle around the Earth when the orbit. So right now it's November 5th. So we're at the closest point, and the scientists call that perigee. You understand? Right there. But then the farthest point is when we start going around April 12th. So this is the trek around. So right now we're at the closest point, and that's why when it's full and it's close, we're going to get a supermoon. So we learned some science right here on BF Live The Vibe. So there's the perception, Andrew. It says the moon can appear about 14% larger and 30% brighter at its closest points right here. So it just gives you an idea how your apogee, how it might look during apogee. You understand? Apogee and perigee. It's also the beaver moon, so Bob will start chewing wood. I didn't say that. Widow Killer said it's pretty funny, though. All right, let's see. I'm going to tell Bob. Oh, that's right. That's right, because Bob is all of, yeah, man. Yeah. Now, you know, what can be funnier? Sometimes we can have fun with the order that Bob finds out about this, because sometimes it's good to let a moon go by and then not have him complain. But Fat Pig, from being a fan of Bob Levy, that he does feel these moons come on, buddy. So he's going to tell Bob, I'm wondering if you're going to have to. I know, I can feel it in my bones already. Well, you're kind of old. You can feel it in. Shoot the moon, says our friend. Shoot the moon. Also Beaver Moon. We got that one. All right. The November 5th supermoon will be the closest in 2025 at roughly 221,817 miles from Earth. That's 2,782 miles closer to Earth than the October supermoon. That was about 224. We're getting into the miles and everything. It's going to be close. Look up in the sky. So that's why. So now. Oh, give me. Oh, you're talking to Tara. Okay, my bad. Okay. All right. I got out of context. I'll stay out of it. You guys have fun in the chat, and I'll continue to bring you more stories in the other news, in the not so serious news. All right. Well, for better or for worse, I got a report on him. This is it's just a weird phenomenon. We got to. Wait a minute. Terry and he says, perigee is the point in an object's orbit around the Earth at its closest. You understand? It jumped on. We already got it. Oh, wait a minute. It often says, this term is often used to describe the moon's orbit, and avocados taste the best. Bobby Nick's not even here to taunt with your avocado taunts right there. But yeah, I'm going to show you another story, Andrew, about these Swifties, these Taylor Swifties, what they're up to, bro. Yeah, you tell me, Bia. I don't know if he hears me or not. In my next story in the other news, in the not-so-serious news, are you ready for this? The Swifties swarm a German museum to see Ophelia painting. Now, I only give you this story just to illustrate the power of the Taylor Swift fan base and the craziness that is them, because, you know, they are rabid for her. It's almost like she is like pre-culty. Like, if you've seen some of the stuff going on social media where if somebody disses her or comes after her and they all come for... What's up, Andrew? You talking to me or your thing?
I'm talking to you because I unmuted.
Okay.
It's getting cringe.
It's getting cringe. Well, watch what she made them do this time, Andrew. It's kind of cult-like. Oh, Robin Ophelia quivers. You understand? That's right. That's right. Robin Ophelia quivers. You understand? You got a P. I have. Let's see. We got
4 inches is fine. Fuck my tight little pussy. Hey, you want me to lick your ass? I have big pendulous breasts. I need a cock. My clitoris is very dainty. Okay, now you can do me. Cocaine. Down to the ground, cocaine.
Robin Ophelia.
She don't lie, she don't lie. Cocaine, cocaine, cocaine. It's cocaine. And you wanna ride on cocaine.
That is Robin Ophelia Quivers. Thank you. Thank you for the reference right there, because it does member Ophelia, but not Robin Ophelia Quivers necessarily. Are you ready for it? Swifties swarm a German museum to see the Ophelia painting. So, Andrew, apparently she wrote a song based on this, and I'll read you. She is, Terry Nee says, the Antichrist, the devil. And he always blames Terry Nee, curse Terry Nee for this. Cocaine, I love a toupee. Cocaine. Well, look at this. This is Ophelia in the museum in Wiesbaden. Taylor Swift fans sang and danced Sunday to her new hit, The Fate of Ophelia, at a German museum exhibiting a painting thought to have inspired the video for the chart topper. So, Andrew, you imagine you're minding your business and you're in a museum and all of a sudden it gets swarmed by these like Beatlemania, these kind of culty Swifty chicks. And I mean, what the hell's going on here? Some came as Ophelia in white dresses with flowers in their hair, while others donned sparkly outfits like those worn by Swift as they descended on the western town of Wiesbaden. They were attending a special event to see a painting by French artist Friedrich Heise, which shows Ophelia, oh my, Ophelia, a character in Shakespeare's Hamlet, in a white dress floating in a river among flowers before her death. At the start of the music video for The Fate of Ophelia song, from her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, Swift appears in what seems to be a mock-up of the work lying in a white dress before the painting comes alive and she begins to sing. Since the single's release last month, the Wiesbaden Museum has been flooded with Swift fans seeking to get a glimpse of this work, so they had no idea that this was coming. It's incredible that this picture, which inspired Taylor Swift, is hanging here in Wiesbaden, says Karina Greiner, the 47-year-old office worker who is attending a Sunday's event with her daughter. She told AFP. When I found out, I was simply overwhelmed. About 200 Swift fans flocked to the sold-out event, which started with a lecture from one of the museum's experts about the painting. The Fate of Ophelia was then blasted from speakers, and the fans got to their feet and danced in front of Heise's painting before lining up to snap selfies with it. It's another story in the news. It's another story in the not-so-serious news. Woohoo. How long until one of these whack jobs try to go after her or Travis Kelce, Travis Kelce? Well, you know, I imagine she does probably have to have some high-level, near presidential level security, because she's a worldwide famous superstar, like her or not. I mean, and she's got that juice. I mean, she's going to be noticed and recognized and probably need to be detected everywhere she goes. Ophelia, Robin, you understand? Robin, when are we going to get together? I enjoy that Taylor Swift video where she wears a diaper. I never heard about that. No, that's okay. No, How long until one of them? Hey, Popkey checking in. Ophelia. Chris Popkey steps into the vibe, my friend. I knew you guys would enjoy those, Rob. I got one more that I didn't. What's this Robin one here? This was her voodoo chant when she went and had ayahuasca. And you remember how that turned out. Widow Killer, how you doing there, man? Woohoo! Let's see. Great. Now I hate Shakespeare. See, there you go. I enjoy that Taylor Swift video where she wears a diaper. That's the one we caught up with Popkey on. Ophelia, you'll break in my heart. Oh, hey, nerd. The Fat Pig says, sorry, Bobby. There's no need to apologize, my friend. You know, I'm into the chat maybe more than I should be or maybe more than some other streamers. So sometimes I do take things out of context. So no harm, no foul. I was making the connection between Bob Levy and the full moon and all that. But if I stepped on your fun, I appreciate the $2. Thank you, the Fat Pig, and saying you love the show, man. Thank you, man. It's all out, man. You can't offend me. Thank you, my friend. $2 for the Fat Pig. Appreciate that, buddy. I just hope she doesn't end up like Selena. You mean as far as the getting large assed it, or I don't know, because she was cute, but now she got that Puerto Ricans kicking in their hair. I don't know what you're talking about that. Maybe Pecan checking in saying, Chris to the Popkey. Pecan says, Widow Killer Hoya. We speak your name. Oh, yes, the Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, Negro woman from the South. We can get into all those clips. I don't know if I have Oprah. I don't think they have that on my soundboard. O-P. I don't think I have it. No, I don't have Oprah. I got OJ. I got Look Out. Hey, look out.
I plead the fifth.
That's my O's that I have on my soundboard right there. We speak your name. That's from the Oprah Winfrey thing. Everybody, we speak your name. That was a great bit for a while. Levy was definitely born under a bad sign. He's been down since we began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, he would have no luck at all. Popkey checks in. I miss PCW. That's Pecan Championship Wrestling. Well, I don't know why. Maybe because Pecan needs a new machine to maybe make some new matches. I don't know what's going on over there. She's talking about Pecan Championship Wrestling. If you have an opportunity, if you want to see some people in wrestling, these animated wrestling matches on the WWE software, Pecan makes great matches with all the people in our community on Pecan 420. You can catch his channel. The link's running in the chat. How is Miss Undertaker doing today? FJM. Team Andrew says, Sean Riggle checking in. Our friend Juggler Jen says, I miss Scott. Well, I definitely miss Scott. I miss all of my friends, but I really appreciate them. I mean, those guys, they show up because they really want to help me out with this. And so when they can, they can. And when they can't, they can. And I perfectly understand that. I get to hang out with Andrew and the chat family. Tammy and Scott emojis are being utilized by my membership supporting friend, Juggler Jen. You lesbian, says Sean Riggle. Come to my window, Sean, and let's talk about it. Terry Nee checks in and gives me $2 and says, Jesus, pig, thanks for ruining the show. No ruin here. You guys have your own context, your own fun. I'm having mine, and thank you for the $2, Terry Nee. Let me hit both of you with that. Super chat. Thank you, guys. And then here's one for the pig. Thank you, pig. Thank you, guys. You guys make the show. Did Andrew see the pics of Kathy Kelly dressed as Rhea Ripley on Halloween? Katie Kelly?
Ooh.
You say Katie? You see him, Andrew?
Hot.
Hot stuff. Apparently he did. Jen is laughing. There's Scott's links. Yes, please. Go help Pete Cunt with the laptop fun. You damn bird, says the Fat Pig. We got birds. We got pigs. We got the chat family. We got all of it here. And we got another story in the other news, in the not so serious news. Andrew, now you probably was around young enough when, did you ever hear of a soft drink? We're going to do a story about a drink that's back that hasn't been around for a minute called Mr. Pibb. Have you ever heard of Mr. Pibb?
Mr. Pibb.
Pibb, P-I-B-B. It's like a root beer alternative, if you will, that was available in fast food places and stuff like that.
Yes.
You met Mr. Pibb? Well, apparently Mr. Pibb's been gone for a minute, Andrew. But if you're a beverage liker and you are nostalgic for Mr. Pibb, it's back after 24 years. Another story in the other news. Yes? In the not so serious news, Andrew. Mr. Pibb, they're bringing it back after 24 years. Coca-Cola discontinued Mr. Pibb brand in 2001, then releasing Pibb Extra in its place, Andrew. So let's read about this history and read it's coming full circle. Because I knew Mr. Pibb was a thing. Now, my wife and my daughters, they like different kind of, they like birch beer and root beer. I understand Mr. Pibb is kind of in that category if you wanted an alternative cola. Well, Mr. Pibb is making a comeback. The Coca-Cola Company announced on October 31st that it is reintroducing Mr. Pibb after 24 years after discontinuing it. The brand in favor of this Mr. Pibb Extra that they put in its place at the time. But get this, Andrew. I don't get this because you had regular Mr. Pibb, then they replaced it with something called Pibb Extra. So you think that would be more, right? Well, this article says that the revived Mr. Pibb, this new drink, will include 30% more caffeine than the Pibb Extra that they put in its place earlier, bro. So it's like extra. Mr. Pibb Extra, according to the news release. The soft drink is also getting a new slogan, a bold kick of cherry, for its intense sweet cherry flavor with hints of caramel and the lingering spicy finish. So that's what it's going to look like right there, Andrew. Do you remember this anymore now, Mr. Pibb?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool.
And I kind of miss it, actually.
Wow. Well, Popke is much like you because he says, I don't drink soda, but I remember Dr. Pepper being disgusting. I call it Dr. Cough Syrup, Popke. That's not, I do not like it. And when I drink it by mistake, it's like, I call it Dr. Cough Syrup. Yeah, bro, because it's got that thick consistency to it and it's got that heavy syrupy flavor. And I just call it Dr. Cough Syrup. So it's not Dr. Pepper, but when Mr. Pibb first launched, the packaging didn't tell consumers what it was. It told them what it was not. Thank you, Andrew. It's not root beer. It's not cola. Dane Callis, the Coca-Cola sparkling flavors director, said in a news release. It's something unique and original. A bold rebel in a category of norms.
Bold rebellion.
Nothing fans know and love about Mr. Pibb has gone away, but we took steps to modernize its look for consumers' taste and preferences, Andrew. So get on it. Get your Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb Jolt. Now, Jolt Cola was the very first like caffeine-infused cola Peacunt knows back in the day, man. And they brought the Jolt Cola, I believe, is back out on the market with even more caffeine and pure sugar than it had back in those days. So if you guys are like fiends or you're nostalgic or you want to get your caffeine and soda Jolt in a different way, there you go. You get Mr. Pibb's coming back. Mr. Pibb Jolt, basically. Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb is classified as a spicy cherry soda. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's definitely was always one of them ones when you wanted like that kind of different kind of flavor or whatever. If you didn't really want a cola, you could have a Dr. Pepper, and now you can get Mr. Pibb again after being discontinued for 24 years. I like beer. It's soda with a kick. Hey, I can see that. Yes, stop drinking soda, says Terry Nee. I will say, Andrew, in recent years, I've really cut down my soda consumption. It used to be just my go-to, Terry. Like when I was thirsty, soda. So just grab the next one. And then I started sitting up at night doing these shows and doing that. And I'm like, that's not such a great idea. So now you always see me with the big agua. I got agua. Right. As to where normally, although I will say this, Terry, watch this, as I contradict myself. My wife brought me home breakfast from Burger King today, and I got a soda. So I got soda right here. So I gotta have it my way, Terry. That's just how it goes. I have it my way. It's Burger King, bitch. All right, let's get close to. Let's see what we can do here. You guys are having fun. I don't drink soda, but you remember being disgusting. Used to drink Mr. Pibb all the time. Well, FJM might be one of the ones that are excited that it's making a comeback here in the news on BF Live Divide. It's Coca-Cola's alternative to Dr. Pepper. Yes, and it was called Peeber or something like that, and they sued. They ended up suing over the name. Let me see. Does it have that mentioned in the bottom? Because it does say it had a different name many years ago when it came out. Mr. Peeble or something. Oh, something like that. Peeb go away. Here we go. Oh, here we go. I'll read a brief history since you brought it up about being an alternative for Dr. Pepper. Mr. Pibb was first introduced as a competitor to Dr. Pepper, like our friend the Fat Pig says, in 1972. At this time, the soft drink was called Peppo, Andrew. So imagine Dr. Pepper and Coke puts out something similar called Peppo. But that same year, Coca-Cola rebranded to Mr. Pibb. After Dr. Pepper sued the parent company for trademark infringement, so Fat Pig is absolutely right there. There you go. They have a whole history, but it's back, man. There you go. It's back. The beautiful juices. I love Mr. Pibb, says the Juggalette Jen. She's another excited one. Used to drink Mr. Pibb all the time. Well, there you go. All right, let me see. There's that one. Oh. Looking for a sound clip right there. All right, let's catch up with the comments here, and let's finish up this news segment. Having fun today. Love me a Dr. Pepper. It makes me feel like I'm drinking crack. Hey, Andrew, I don't know who paid attention closely to the opening liftoff reel, but I had a real odd commercial as part of the fun liftoff reel for a bit of nostalgia, and it featured something, a commercial with Dick Clark making something called Hot Dr. Pepper, Space Nerd. Do you like Hot Dr. Pepper? Wow, crazy. There you go. All right. You guys are awesome. The creation of Fanta is very interesting and very controversial. I don't know nothing about the creation of a widow killer, but maybe we can look into that, do a deeper dive on that. But what I am interested to know, is curious to know about the differences, like with the Mexican orange Fanta compared to the North American and basically other countries, not just Mexico. But that's the one you hear about the most, Andrew. It's like it has a different kind of flavor, color to it and all that stuff. Hot Dick Dr. Pepper? Nope. I don't think I had that story in the other news, but I got a fun story, Andrew. We're going to keep going. It's 1:31. Sitting here with my boy Andrew and the chat family, bringing you some fun news stories. I have a fun news story, guys.
And we're having it.
Damn right, Andrew. Thank you, buddy. We are doing it, and in fact, having it at the same time. Let me hit that one real quick. We're doing it. We're doing it with Andrew the Giant and BF Bobby Fran, your man right here, your host. Humble host right here. Andrew, I got a fun story right here, buddy. That's what I try to do here. You know that because you're here pretty much every day with me on the vibe. Check this one out, bro. I guarantee you this one's fun. Stop talking through it. Okay. This Nashville, Andrew, this is a story about a Nashville band, but not any typical Nashville band. This Nashville-based band member might have your dream job. The dude grills hot dogs on stage and tosses glizzies to the crowd. Andrew, is my next story in the other news. So, you know, some people have like a bass player or a horn section or something like that. They got a glizzy section in my next story. Glizzy section in the not so serious news. If you hadn't heard of Art's Fishing Club before, you definitely will. They're creating a reputation for themselves in more ways than one. Every band has its thing, and for the Nashville-based band Art's Fishing Club, that thing is grilling on stage. Just this week, the group took to the stage at the Boogeyman Festival. Hey, Andrew, you know that festival. In South Carolina. Looking incredibly Midwestern, dressed in dad attire. The outfits they chose to sport, cargo shorts and collared shirts, were already a sight to see. But it was the grill on stage that caught most audience members' attention. I'm going to show you some video of this, Andrew, after I read you the article. While the indie folk band jams out on stage, the grill master cooks hot dogs for the crowd and tosses them their lunch for the day, wrapped in tin foil and served hot and fresh. Videos online have been surfacing of the group, and people can't get enough of their music. But the hot dogs really seem to be the thing that they are getting a kick out of. The comments on some of these videos are hysterical. Here they are as follows. Oh, you're in a band? That's cool. What do you play? Him. Grill. Fuck yeah. I'd play in that band. Finally an instrument I can play, Andrew. Awesome.
Yeah.
The definition of let him cook. The last comment says, this screams Midwestern band all the way. I don't even have to Google where they are from. I'm going to show you some of the video, Andrew. Even though you might have been able to guess, the band was formed in Nashville, while its lead singer, Christopher Kennesnich, is originally from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Appleton.
All right, so now I'm going to just show it to you right here, because now they're going to get in there. Here's the video right here, Andrew. They're going to be playing some music, and the glizzy man, the grill master, is going to be throwing out glizzies on my next story on the Vibe Other News. That's why I call it the Not So Serious News. He's wrapping them up, Andrew. I'll let it play again. I think he threw one earlier. Let's see, he's throwing them right there. He's got the grill. He's playing lead grill. What do you play? I play lead grill, man. So he's got his tongs. Putting it on the roll. He's gonna wrap it up. There you go. I like that. Now that's fun. That's other news. That's not so serious news. A Nashville band who has a lead grill master playing on band. I got one more video, Andrew. This is a Instagram video of them too, right here. What brand of hot dogs? It doesn't say. You understand? FJM. A friend of mine had a band, and that hit hot dogs into the crowd. Oh, hit hot dogs. With a tennis racket and shot tequila from a super soaker. Almost as cool as, wow, they go. That's right up there. That's right up there. They were workshopping ideas there. What brand of hot dogs? It didn't say. Has Levy done this for his son's band? That would be. He could do that. He could swing the bass to the back and throw some hot dogs. I'd agree with you, Widow Killer, right there. We didn't I'm super excited. It's all fun and games until someone takes a hot dog to the eye. That is true, FJM. You're not wrong about that. It's, shoot your eye out. Shoot your eye. Oh my shit. Well, there you go. Let me show you one more. What brand of hot dog? We left off on that one. Friend of mine. I want tequila shots. Says our friend Space Nerd, checking in. Well, there you go. You got to go see Popkey's Friends band. But I'm going to show you another video I have of that cool, fun band from Nashville. Here you go. It's Arts Fishing Club. Here's some more hot dog slinging right. Hey, is that David? Is that Bybee? Who's like Bybee, Andrew? Where's this guy on stage? That's Bybee. That's Bybee. Wait a minute. That's Scott or Bybee? Yes, I love that. I love fun. I like different. That is funny. Two Joints has got one of the best lines of the day so far and saying grilly vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to. Hot dogs, that is. Two Joints stepping in with a great line of the day. Instead of hot dogs, he can use his famous puddle chicken. Talking about Bob Levy. I don't know about that. I didn't say that. He's in my phone. He's in my phone throwing hot dogs at me, Terry Nee says. He's in my phone, Bubby. He's in my phone. That looked like Bybee. Terry Nee knows what's up, and he knows that we're winding down the other news, the not-so-serious news, and we're going to do it the way we do every fun not-so-serious newscast. Well, I just figured out something. I think we've been doing news for a while, and we're having fun talking about news. Yeah, damn right we are. Because we do the other news. We do the not-so-serious news, Andrew. And on this last story I'm going to bring you, you know, because you're a bro, I do sexy bikini reports as the last story on the other news, on the not-so-serious news. So we're going to wrap up. We talked about Halloween, daylight savings time, supermoons and everything. I'm going to leave you with one last thought on Halloween, and we'll be done with all of it. A sexy bikini report, Andrew, that's going to tell you how much people spent on Halloween this year and looking good doing it the whole time. Go ahead, Bikini Report. Tell us how much money we spent on this daggone holiday.
It's Halloween, and you know what that means. Time to eat a bunch of candy. Hand out a whole bunch of candy to...
Is your name Candy? Hello. Hi, Candy.
Trick-or-treaters. And if you're wondering what the most popular candy is, DoorDash has your back. It's released a list of America's favorites. In top spot, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Sure makes sense to me. If you're not allergic, who doesn't love that tasty chocolate and peanut butter combo? They're followed by M&M's, Hershey's Milk Chocolate Bars, Snickers, and Skittles. But if you're hoping to be the most popular house on your block, I hope you check the by-state list because there are some big differences. For example, Nebraskans love Laffy Taffy, Idaho...
They like Laffy Taffy? All right, I'm not going there.
...are into Twizzlers, and Alaskans want Nerds. Who knew? So what's your favorite candy?
That's cool.
And what will you be handing out to the little demons at your door? Tell us in the comments, and remember to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Yeah, that's right, Space Nerd. You're not wrong. She looks cute. That's right, because I had the show do one last Bikini Report for Halloween because she's looking so good in that costume. Is she a boxer? Oh. Like to help her with her box, I think, or something. Poppy, they're joking here somewhere. She looks cute. Hey, Tiffany Washington, I saw you snuck in here earlier, girl. What'd you do? She says, good afternoon, everyone. She's going to make me smoke only from watching you. Well, I hope you learned some stuff from watching me, and I hope you learned that the news can be fun, because dare I say, we just did it right there, folks. Ha-ha, I tricked you. Tell your friends that you can have fun with the news, and it happened right here on BF Live The Vibe. Other news, that was the not-so-serious news. Now let's get on with the show. Having a super fun day so far. What a great Monday we're having with my friend, co-host, and bro, Andrew the Giant, sitting here hanging out. We just did a fun opening chat family check-in, created some great vibes, had other news, not so serious news, sexy Bikini Report, but we're not done having fun. No way. It is Monday. This is the Vibe Stream Show 413. We are going to take a brief 2.5-minute piss break right now, folks, at 1:41, where me and Andrew's coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States. We're just a little bit past the halfway point of a 3-hour episode of BF Live The Vibe. And like I said, we're not even done having fun. We're going to take a brief 2.5-minute piss break, folks. A little pause for the calls. This will give you a chance to get up and get the blood running back in your butt cheeks or whatever. You can go relieve yourself, go grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, grab a friend, and tell them that nobody has more fun in the midday and the afternoon on YouTube than BF Live The Vibe. And when we come back from this brief 2.5-minute piss break, we're going to do some Perry talk on the other side, because I want to talk about the Perry Caravella lives that went off. We'll get into that on Twitter X over there a little bit. It's Monday, so we have to see what the stars have in mind for us at the new month and all that stuff with the Rock You Like a Horoscope, new week, new month. And then I have karaoke scheduled in there. We'll definitely get to internet Shyt. We can do what if we get the juicy man meat and all the other stuff that I have written down. We got to see. We got to see what we can get to. We never know what we're going to get to, but we're not going to get to any of it until I start this brief 2.5-minute piss break, folks. 2.5 minutes. Pause for your calls. Ready, set, go. Grab your drink, smoke, friend, and come back for more fun right after this. Come on back.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Did you even wash your hands, bro? We're back. BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 413 on a great Monday, hanging out with Andrew the Giant and the like here, Andrew. I think we got some people sneaking in. 2 joints. Everybody saying hello.
Joints.
Too much fabric. I want her Laffy Taffy. How about that? The comments on that. Too much fabric for Terry Nee. There you go. How does trick-or-treating work in Alaska? Like this. Oh, get the fucking candy quick. And then they die and play. I don't know. That's an excellent point, Widow Killer. I like people like you and Scott. I'm running the show here, so I don't always have time to, plus I smoke weed. I don't always have time to expand my mind to those outer thoughts, but that's an excellent thought, Andrew. How must it be in like Alaska? How many people can it be, number one? Yeah, exactly. And how many people can it be there? I mean, they just know, hey, I like nerds. Put me down for nerds, please. Thank you, Widow Killer. You guys are awesome. Want our Laffy Taffy. Most kids freeze between houses. So he says a pocket. They freeze between houses. I was about to say, tricker. And that's it. That's how it ends. All right, Andrew, I do have a leftover story. I thought I was done with the news. I know you touched your peepees as Tiffany Washington, and I did, and maybe I liked it too, but that's okay, Tiffany Washington. All right, well, how about this? We got to get the smoking because I got a fresh one ready too. We're going to do another dab done for donks. But Andrew, I got a leftover news story, bro, about a Florida man. Look at this guy, Andrew.
Over a retention pond in northern Tampa where deputies are tracking this man in what can only be described as a flying shopping cart. He's about 10 feet off the water, powered by a dozen leaf blowers.
What the hell?
You're looking
a Florida man. Look at this shit, Andrew. Look at this redneck invention right here, buddy. There's redneck innovation right here. Oh my goodness. Let me run it one more time. Here we go.
Live over a retention pond in northern Tampa where deputies are tracking this man in what can only be described as a flying shopping cart. He's about 10 feet off the water, powered by a dozen leaf blowers. You're looking live over a retention pond in northern Tampa.
So, Andrew, what do you think about that video, buddy? Real or AI?
It's AI.
Is that the Tiger King? Hey, man. Come on, go, get away. Carol fucking Baskin. Carol fucking Baskin. I gotta get away from Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. Spirit Airlines. It is the new Spirit Airlines. This looks like a job for Agent Sebastian.
Carol Baskin.
D.A. Mommy checks in. Not Mammy. But DDFKA, Mommy, formerly known as Mommy, checks in. Woohoo, she says. How you doing, Mommy? I hope that you're doing well. You and yours are well. Mommy checks into the vibe. WTF. Not exactly, I guess I almost could have made that, Tiffany Washington, but it is AI. I like doing the real kind of stuff, like stuff that you sent me at BF Live 420, or maybe you slid up in my DMs, but Tiffany sent me some stuff for our WTF segment. She likes to have fun here on the vibe. Another thing we like to do here on the vibe is a lot of us, there's a couple Perry heads in here. How many of you like Perry Caravello? Well, we like to talk about him here in the middle of the day and get excited for the show that's going to happen tonight. It is PCL Monday night, so why don't we do it? Why don't we get until afternoon, a little midday? We're doing it. We're having it with Andrew the Giant, and we're about to get into some Perry talk. That's right. We're coming off of Friday. We're coming off of members only. So why don't we see what the latest is over on Perry Caravello Live. There was a members only show the other day. So I only show you what's available right here on Twitter X, because I would like you to be a member over there on Perry Caravello Live, just like me. That's how I knew the show was going on. Are you shop vac level for $4.99? Or you could be credenza level and get a little piece of that credenza maybe someday for $9.99 a month. But members only stream went down the other day. We already covered what he wore for Halloween. He was wearing his Son of a Beach show. And of course, Andrew, they wanted Perry, when he shows the keys on screen, some people have a way of maybe scanning the keys and maybe copying them, making like a laser copy, and then we can get into his apartment. So this first video is about Perry's keys. Oh, wait.
Fucking jerk.
What does that mean?
Perry, can we get a look at your keys just in case you're not home on December 12th? Thanks.
You'll never get to see my goddamn keys again! You motherfucking understand me? You keep me out another 5 fucking minutes, I turn the fucking electricity off! You understand me? It's after fucking midnight! Good night, you fucking assholes! They're my keys, not everybody else's fucking keys! Hang on so people can tell me my fucking keys! You fucking asswipe!
Oh, they can do that over the computer?
There you go. The more you watch it, the more you get used to it, Mommy. She says that he scares me. Yeah, well, I get that one. The 5th anniversary tonight. That's right, the 5th anniversary show. Thank you, buddy. Wow. 5 years of this particular iteration of Perry Caravello Live. Thank you, Widow Killer, a longtime fan. He always fills in the blanks for me and lets me know what's going on here. And we have fun in Perry Talk. So there is the mention of the members only stream. What is with this extra like gay look at him?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's probably how he looked up to Randy. I get it. I get it now, Andrew. That's probably how he looked up to Randy. They were talking a little bit about the Wild Western. They really don't exactly have a date yet, so Tom didn't really want to hang it out there. I don't think they have a solid date yet, but we got to get that Wild Western movie out here because there's so many of our friends are in it and so much stuff happened. And they were telling some stories. Tom was telling stories about how he broke his ribs again and all that stuff where he didn't really need to, and tripping, doing an extra shot. Now let's go back and watch this one. This is a little bit of a fun video. If you guys never seen Perry Caravello, he was actually, back in his younger days, in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, he was legitimately on the dating game. So this particular piece up in the corner is not AI, lest anyone think it is. But what was great about this, even if you've seen it before, was the other night on the members only stream, sitting there, Andrew, they forced him to watch it again. So they forced himself to watch a younger version of himself be creepy on the dating game. So let's relive this for those of you who have seen it. And if you've never seen it before, this is Perry Caravello watching and reacting to himself, not AI, actually being on the dating game back in the day. Let's watch this with Chuck Woolery.
He's from Chicago, Illinois. He works as a driver for a printing company, watches lots of television. He drinks lots of coffee. Say hello to Perry.
Thanks, nerd.
Cut off right there. So on the sheet where you go into interview, to make you sound interesting, to make you sound interesting, they ask you about, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? You say, watch lots of television and drink lots of coffee. That's the only 2 things you can come up with?
He's trying to get a date, Andrew, and he says, I watch television and I drink coffee.
Boy, what a catch, ladies.
Say hello to Perry Caravello.
Sure they are, Widow Killer.
Hello, Diane. Your teeth...
Wait a minute. Widow Killer is trying to make a separation in here, saying, just want to clarify that Perry and the dating game killer are 2 different people. Well, let me know after you hear some of the comments, and if you guys never seen this before, let me know if you, after these comments, you really think that Perry is not the dating game killer.
Teeth, eyes, legs, and feet are most definitely a man's treat.
Okay.
I stepped on that a little bit. Let me go back a little bit.
Boy, what a catch, ladies.
Say hello to Perry Caravello. And bachelor number 3.
Hello, Diane. Your teeth, eyes, legs, and feet are most definitely a man's treat.
Okay. Question number 3. What makes you squirm?
When a woman gets very cozy, soft.
See? That's because he likes dudes, and that's why it makes him uncomfortable, Andrew, when it's a woman.
Shut the fuck up.
Where he figures shit out.
And affectionate with me. I just go nuts because I want to get passionate.
Cringy.
I want to get loving. And I want to just go.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Same question.
What makes me squirm?
Yes.
See, exactly, bro. Right.
Bachelor number 3.
I love that. That was a great answer. Bachelor number 3, and Perry just points.
Now, bachelor number 1 was also kind of problem.
Bachelor number 3. You are an evil ruler of a distant galaxy.
Bachelor number 3?
Yeah, no. I'm worried.
I'm worried.
Okay.
I'll go along with you.
In your most evil ruler voice, tell me how you plan to discipline me for entering your airspace.
Not the killer, okay? This is not the dating game killer you're about to hear.
I plan on tying you up, baby. Stuffing you in a closet. And then telling you,
I have to go with bachelor number 2.
Or anyone but
Not
3.
you.
Yeah,
What do you think to yourself as you're watching that?
Look at Shane.
It was a fun shoot. It was a cute shoot, and I'm glad I wasn't picked.
He's neither cute nor
I think
funny.
you would have been arrested if you were. If you did the show now, what would you do differently? What would you describe yourself?
Delivery driver.
No, you're not a delivery driver. Craig. This is now. This is
Right now.
2025.
What are you?
What do I do for a living?
Gay,
here's
lover
the
of
term.
gay
Do it
men.
right now.
I sit at home at my computer.
And complain.
Okay, so that's how you would word it. He sits at home at his computer.
Electric Gino.
I'm a streamer.
Okay, there you go. He's an online streamer. Now give me two things that you enjoy doing.
The beach and skateboarding.
Okay, there you go. I mean, that's moronic, but at least it's better than watches a lot of TV and drinks a lot of coffee. Okay.
And wears diapers. He's single and he's available, ladies. It's Perry Caravello trying to get a date still. That's the ironic thing, is that all these years he still needs to be on a dating game, still trying to get a date. Now Andrew, this is a classic clip, buddy. Now, I've put eggs in a microwave before back in the day. You ever had things like blow up on you or hear people blowing up stuff in a microwave, Andrew?
Yes.
All right. I know that eggs do it. Like when I used to work at fast food, before we get bored, we'd put an egg in there and just hit that microwave and just like do its thing, Andrew. Well, let's see what happens. This is a classic clip from Perry Caravello Live when Perry was given money and told to put his soap somewhere in the microwave. Watch this here on Perry Caravello Live on Perry Talk.
Put the plate with the soap in the microwave. Set the
Watch what
microwave
happens,
for
Andrew.
3 minutes. Hit start, and then come right back here.
To microwave.
In the microwave. Close the door. Close the door.
Door shut.
Door shut. Electric Head Gino says on the last one, and any woman that pairs with, and they better know which pot to make spaghetti in. That's right. You don't cook sauce in the noodle pot and noodles in the sauce pot. You get fucked up. Perry Caravello will whip your ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, bro, what a stupid reason to fight and argue with somebody. You knuckle here.
3 minutes.
Soap in the microwave here on the bottom.
Verify that it's video.
Perry
Verify
Talk.
the video is still going.
Beep. Beep.
Wait, somebody's saying you have a delivery. Do you have a delivery? Can you just check that real quick?
I don't give a shit about my deliveries from Ivory Soap Company. Not tonight.
You're doing that already. Let's see the soap.
Asshole.
look at that, Andrew. Look at how fluffed up.
Fucking made my microwave a fucking mess.
What do you mean it's cleaner now? What are you talking about?
Fucking mess.
That's got to come back over here.
Cleaner.
You motherfucker! Now it's in the goddamn trash.
I gotta see it. Can you please sit down and show it?
Just see it, you motherfucker! Good night.
Put the plate.
And there you have it. That's what it looks like when you put soap in a microwave on Perry Caravello Live. All right. They had a caption. I think this was a caption as, what would this sitcom be called, Andrew? Look at this. And I put an answer on this one earlier today. It's this creepy tubby guy with a fanny pack standing amongst beautiful looking people. And so what did I give it? When I said this, what did I call it? I said the fifth wheel. Because there's 4 or 5. He's the fifth wheel, right? Right. So they all got a girl. So I said, you call this sitcom the fifth wheel, or who's the fat guy? That's the name I would caption it. You could put your own name on this sitcom. What would that sitcom be called right there? That's what I called it. Now, here is the Uber driver from hell, Andrew. Imagine the horror that is Perry Caravello. You know what? If he doesn't do well on Perry Caravello Live and mind his P's and Q's and respect us for giving him that money and that membership so he can just sit on his ass collecting money, this might be Perry's future job. Perry Caravello, Uber driver.
We're done. We're done. We're done. We're not talking. I'm not saying shit. Shut up.
Let's all relax. You know,
There's no fucking relaxation, you pricks!
We're on our...
Are you bringing up the fact past fucking bullshit? I'm tired of this goddamn shit!
Little speedometer. Speedometer. Holy.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Whoa.
Shut up!
Well, there you go. See? So, Poor Garrett. Well, not only poor Garrett, but talented Garrett, man. I'm going to go back and show you that Oompa Loompa thing he did because you guys... Oompa-dee-doo, that's right. If you were watching live the other night when he had the Oompa Loompa costume on, periodically Tom would make him get up and he would sing a Oompa Loompa kind of song with kind of Perry lyrics in it, and then with no music in the background. And then Garrett, later on in the show, at home or wherever he does his thing from, synchronized it with the music. I'll show that to you when I'm done showing you the newest stuff right here. And that's just to let you know that it's happening tonight, Monday night. PCL happens at 4 Pacific. 7 o'clock East. I'll see all of my Perry Caravello Live chat family friends in the chat. Oh, and here you go, guys. Widow Killer brought it up. So here's for people. It's probably been about 5 years ago that my friend Probably Boneloads got me into Perry Caravello Live. Perry Caravello's first stream was 5 years ago today, punctuated with the chili spill heard around the world. Oh, it's epic. Is that the one? Yeah. A huge thank you to the fans, old and new, for joining on this demoralizing journey with our favorite guy, Perry Caravello. Here's to the next 5 years. Ow, ow, ow! And good day to you, sir. As I roll this next clip, it's a minute. Let's watch this from back in the day. Here we go. 5 years ago today. Happy anniversary, Perry.
I slipped and tripped and fell and chilies all over my dining room floor.
Look how clean, look how not cluttered the place is back there. First thing, he still got a shitload of waters, not a lot of shit on the walls, but in general, everything looks like more just straight. And that's before Garrett came in and took all of those posters down. I remember when Garrett was out there and he took all that shit off the wall and put all that new fan art up and redid all of his walls. So that was before that.
Yeah. I can't take away even one bite. I'm just waiting.
It's the first show, obviously.
Oh, this fucking... God fucking damn it! Son of a bitch!
Wait a minute. Goes to Common Sense says, I connected to the show at the moment Perry was screaming and forgot my volume was all the way up. And he goes, I'm off to change my pants. Don't you love that? It always seems like when I'm watching some of the silliest stuff, Ghost of Common Sense, that, yeah, my wife or someone's around to hear that embarrassingness over my shoulder.
Oh, fucking bitch!
Mandy Devils acknowledged. Mandy!
God damn it! Fuck! No, it's not! The show is over!
Oh, no.
Fucking over! Son of a fucking bitch! I had to fucking fall. Guys, I'm done! Done! I got chili on myself!
Look at Macho Buff Perry.
Done. I slipped and tripped, fell, and chili's all over my...
He slipped and tripped and chili. Oh, shit. Well, there you go. Well, I'll see you guys in the chat later tonight at 4 Pacific, 7 o'clock East. But let's finish up this segment the way we finish up every Perry Talk segment here on BF Live The Vibe with a Perry song, Andrew.
A chili trooper.
A chili tripper. He's not a day tripper. He's not Jack Tripper. He's Chili Tripper. Andrew the Giant steps in, and we play a Perry song to wrap up this segment right here. Let's go ahead and call the police. Come on.
I'm never eating food from that door again! Fuck you!
And inspired by the Wild Western, was Perry's he's supposed to be the sheriff, and so let's see, what did he do?
My gun shot the sheriff!
We'll see if the movie went...
They didn't shoot the deputy!
The release date.
Oh, no. My gun shot the sheriff!
But you know I wasn't holding it. Oh, I said I was going to show you the Oompa Loompa. Let me do that. Let me go back and show you for those who want to watch it one more time, because it is so well done by the one and only Garrett PCL. Shout out to Jim PCL, Hollywood Jim. Shout out to Garrett PCL and the whole crew over there. Let me show you this masterpiece that he put together. He took Perry on the stream with no music, doing the Oompa Loompa dance. He took the track, he blended it together. He created this for Perry Talk, for him, but we're showing it to you here on Perry Talk, the Oompa Loompa dance, part of our Perry Talk segment right here on The Vibe.
Oompa loompa doopity-doo.
Like a mic?
I gotta tell about 92. A man tricked me into touching his prick. Thinking about it now makes me
sick.
Liar.
What do you do when kissing women on set? Groping as many ladies as I possibly can get. Shannon Doherty got me Brandy's goo. I didn't know what to do. Oompa loompa doopity da. If you can stroke it, you will go far. I could have left his office at any point, but I stayed and pleasured his joint. Oompa loompa doopity dee. If you are smart, you won't listen to me. Delivering a pizza will be a pain. Driving and driving becomes a strain. What do you do when you need to go poo? In an emergency, you use a customer toilet.
No, wait, you're like, no.
You know exactly what.
This is Gabe Ben Franklin they were talking about earlier in the chat.
Oompa loompa oopity doo.
Looks like
you will ruin dinner and stink it up too. Oompa loompa oopity dee. You will get fired, but your ass will be free. Oompa loompa oopity oo. I've got another
halfway, folks.
poop tip for you. What do you do when you can't even poop? Draining on the toilet like a dummy gun poop.
Now, ain't this a lot better than just being an Uber driver and yelling? Wouldn't you rather sit home and get paid to do this?
Laxatives will only give you more gas. What you need is a tube up your ass. And squirt coffee into it. Oompa loompa oopity doo. A coffee enema may be the story for you. Oompa loompa oopity doo. A coffee enema may be for you. Like the oompa loompa doopity doo. Doopity doo.
Fantastic. Perry and Garrett.
Perry's the man.
Now, Mandy Diff confirms how far off that Perry is because she says she says 31 years at Domino's and I never asked to use someone's bathroom. Well,
shut the fuck up.
Well, bro, she's figured out at 31 years and she's never had to take in one deuce in somebody's house. What, did you work there for a couple months and you're deucing in people's houses right outside of their dinner table? They're trying to enjoy their pizza and you come in, man, I don't even like people I know coming in dropping a deuce in my house. I'm really high, right? Says the ghost of common sense. You probably are, but you're also seeing Perry Caravello dressed as a Oompa Loompa because we're doing Perry talk. How about another one? Because he thinks he looks so sexy. Look, he looks sexy right here.
Sexy.
Look at this guy. Is he not sexy?
Wonders what it would be like if Perry had a gash. Sexy.
Can I taste your juice?
Perry was actually a
wanted the
female
sausage.
made for men. Did you say?
I wanted the sausage.
Nope, not interested in anal. But actually, I did have a girl that I
wanted
did do
the
anal
sausage.
too, and it was weird. A tight hole, different. She said, "Enter slowly." I did, and then I came. It was quick. Sexy lady.
He wears a diaper. He's single. He's available, ladies. He is Perry. He's sexy. He's Perry Caravello.
I wanted the sausage.
I wanted the sausage. Well, that's all I got for you right now. We don't have sausage, but we did have Perry talk.
Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk.
That was fun. I like doing Perry talk. My boy is nuts. The gay Ben Franklin, the Oompa Loompa, that is Perry Caravello Live. All right. Why don't we do well, let's see. You know, I think we do AI stories and we talk about AI every day, pretty much every day in life. And here, certainly here on BF Live, The Vibe, Andrew. And whenever we talk about the future, I think the other day, I showed a guy hanging out with his AI girlfriend in a virtual mask. Were you here for that show?
AI is crazy.
Yeah, AI is crazy, but this guy, he had a VR girlfriend, and he was even fighting with her. Like, can't you program her not to fight with you? I don't know. But whether it's AI and it comes to girlfriends, we always ask the same question: where's the hole, Andrew? When it comes to AI and girls in the future, where's the hole, Andrew? I'm about to show it to you right here on BF Live the Vibe. See? What do you think, Andrew? They're getting closer, buddy. We asked where the hole is.
I wanted the sausage.
All right, there you go, Andrew. That's creepy, but creepy yet promising right there. Gary. I don't have Gary. That's the only one I have on that particular soundboard right there. But thank you guys. You guys are awesome here. Checking in on the vibe on BF Live the Vibe. Let's see if I did that blower one. I did that one. Oh wow, I want to show you guys this. I think there's a couple Jan Terry fans in the chat right here. Why don't we do this right now? I got a video. You know that Jan Terry that sings the hot dog baby hot dog and the famous for singing bad.
Yes.
I think you guys know who I'm talking about. And she did Get Down Goblin. We were playing that for the Halloween, buddy. Well, she is so famous, bro, that even somebody was going to make a documentary about her. And I want my Perry heads to check in because I want to make a statement, guys. I say that this woman is the female equivalent of Perry Caravello and that she always trying to like be a star, be a famous singer, seek stardom, much like Perry Caravello did.
Shut the fuck up.
But I don't know if she ever made it or he ever made it, but let's watch this documentary of what would be Jan Terry. Let's watch this like.
Hi guys, today
and then we're gonna do after this, we're gonna do Rock You Like a Horoscope right after this.
My friends over there before I said
yes, they made this is a documentary about her life.
And shoot a little bit of rounds.
Jan Terry, no rules. So some people probably recognize this terrible song right here. I don't wanna need you. I think it gets like 5 million. Cause I need your love. You're the only thing that matters. Look at the views she got, Andrew. I checked the update recently, Andrew. She's over 6 million by now. 5.5 million hits, Andrew. If you want to get famous, you got to be like Jan Terry.
I did everything myself. I tracked down the recording studio. I tracked down.
Huh?
Instagram or YouTube?
Exactly. I don't know. She's just been trying to get famous since the 90s, Andrew. I don't know where.
How to go.
This is the trailer for which it was supposed to be her documentary, but I think this is essentially the documentary because I have found no documentary.
About doing my music video.
Terry likes the name Terry.
Locations. I tracked down. I paid for everything.
See, this sounds just like Perry. I booked the bands. I got the rooms. I did all that.
Shut the fuck up.
You look, and you kind of look alike. I don't know.
And I got it done.
I think this is Perry's long lost sister, guys. Widow killer.
I started dancing when I was like 5. Then I did some modeling when I was younger.
Stuttering Jan.
When I was about 16, Joey Lombardo, the clown, he was in loan sharking. He asked my dad to collect some money. My dad couldn't do it, so my dad asked me to go with Mark. I don't know if Mark was like, I guess you would like to say a hitman or a enforcer or something like that.
Get down, goblin. There it is. Get down, goblin.
There's no definition really for what she does. You can't just sit down and explain it. Like, I've tried to explain it to people before. You know, I'd be like, well, she does these songs and they sort of sound like karaoke, but they're not really.
You get a phone call from them stating that they were looking for me. And so I called up and they said, do you know Marilyn Manson? And I said, no. And then they asked, do you know Rose McGowan? And I go, no. And they said, Manson wants to know if you do him a favor.
Rose McGowan was surprised that this guy ended up being a crazy person, Andrew. Oh, Andrew checked out on me. His battery went 7% and he
That's
dipped.
the great thing about Jan is that she's full of contradictions. You think it's not serious, but it's serious, and then you don't know what's going on.
So she went to Columbia College, and she has training in music and stuff, and you listen to her music, and she has a great ear for a hook. There's nothing outside her about her approach to music.
The verses, they sort of, they don't rhyme, but she's still, I don't know, it's like something magical about Jan. She just makes everything work.
She's got the hooks, she's got the image, she's got it all.
What's up, Rainey? She has her own Richard Heaney. I couldn't find a documentary, but damn, that trailer was funny. Jan Terry, No Rules coming soon. That was dated 5 years ago, and I couldn't find a documentary. Hi, Rini checking in. She goes, all well, BF, you chat is with you. Well, thank you very much. R plus, let me see, we got that one. Thank you. Rini checks in. Well, guess who's back? Back again. Love you, Drew. Says Rini checking in. It's good to see you back. I know you've been. Get him. That's right, get him. Right. People got like life and responsibilities and everything like that. I'm going to play this one. It's not.
Hey.
No, that's not the right one. Wait, I'm trying to play the one with me. Son of a bitch.
I don't know what I'm going to have to do about this.
Yo, his paws are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on a circus view, it's calm and ready to drop house. But he keeps
been a busy old grandma lately, says Rini checking in.
So loud, yo, things his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's joking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, times are over. I'll smack that, so reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Joke, he's so bad, but he won't.
Hey guys, why don't we do this? It is Monday, right? It is Monday, November 3rd. It's the first Monday of November. It's the start of the new week. It's the start of a new month. So what do you say we do it, folks? You regulars know what we're about to do here, folks. We're about to do the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. Why don't you guys throw your astrological signs in the chat? I'll make my way over to my horoscope reading studios. I will caress my crystal balls ever so gently and bring you your Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let's do those horoscopes.
Like a horoscope. Planning. Like a horoscope. Planning.
Here I am, there you are, and here we are for the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let's see. Not the person getting cold. Mandy Diff saying Aries and Libra, I think, are the first two signs that I see. So why don't we go to them, to my friend Mandy Diff and all the Aries and Libras checking in today. Let's make them the first two we do on the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let me click open set horoscopes. And we're going to make our way to our 420 show. We will be doing weed horoscopes on the 420 show. I'll project that out a little bit, and once I have the details a little more solid, we'll let you know about it. But right now, we're going to start off with my membership supporting friend, Aries. This is for Mandy Diff and all the Aries joining us today. Your Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading is as follows. Aries, you could have an emotional attachment to making a financial innovation in your life. Or a relationship might become more supportive financially. Sort through some of the background noise to find the right path to navigate. It's the first of two for my friend Mandy Diff and all the Aries joining us today. Let me find it on my board, and I will let you know that we've just started off. She starts off the whole Monday with the Monday.
Like a horoscope.
Mandy kicks off the festivities with the first of two. This is going to be the second of two for my friend Mandy Diff. This is going to be Libra. This is going to be for her and all the other Libras joining us today. Your Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading, Libra. Libra, despite today's decent general stars, a conversation about money could get emotional. If coming to terms seems impossible, put a pin in the discussion for a later time. Resolution is more likely when reactivity isn't sitting in. It's the second of two for Mandy Diff. It's for all the Libras joining us today. It's your Monday.
Like a horoscope.
And we move on down the line. The busy old Grandma Reenie, so happy to have you back, checks in, and she would like Gemini. One I rarely read, but I'm going to read it for Reenie and all my Gemini friends. Your Monday, rock you like a horoscope reading for Gemini. A shared financial interest could bond a friendship, or a friend could offer a stake in something interesting. Always do the necessary due diligence, regardless of the day score, how good you're feeling about the things going on in your day. Find your own way to pay it forward. It's for Reenie. It's for all the Geminis. It's your Monday. Thank you, Reenie. Glad to see the busy Grandma Reenie back. My friend Tiffany Washington, I haven't smoked yet, girl. I'm going from one segment of fun to another segment of fun. So how about this? I got repetitive talking to do. I'm going to wait till I have a time to watch something and smoke something with my friend Tiffany Washington. Right now, I need my Be in Good voice to give her the Leo Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. This will be for Space Nerd eventually. She stepped out of the vibe earlier today. We said goodbye to her. I think she has some stuff to do. So this is going to be for Tiffany Washington. Space Nerd, if you're listening after the fact, and all the Leos, your Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Leo, kindred souls cannot just support each other. They can make money together too. Build community to share resources and flourish inside a circle of reciprocity, you understand? Being reciprocal, giving and taking. Share ideas, not just for success, but for overall well-being. Don't keep it to yourself, Tiffany Washington, all my Leo friends joining us today. That was your Monday. And now we move on to Crazy Cute Sunflower, Aquarius, and Taurus, please. Well, here comes the first of two for my friend, Crazy Cute Sunflower. Here comes Aquarius. And for all the Aquarius joining us today, including our missing in action friend, Josh in Tennessee. Aquarius comes up now on the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Aquarius, as much as you might think you see the exact problem and want to tell them, it could be wiser to stay in your own lane. Basically, mind your own business. Not everyone is looking to be saved by what you see. Walk the fine line that seems most authentic to you. So if you see something going on and you shouldn't really say something, walk that fine line. It's Aquarius. It's the first of two for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It is the Monday. And here comes the second of two for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It is Taurus, for one of my favorite couples here in the chat right here. So this is for Taurus, this is for Crazy Cute Sunflower, and this is for all the Taurus joining us today.
No.
Yes, thank you. Taurus, yes, I smoke weed, Andrew, so thank you for the brain cell. Taurus, passing regrets and recriminations like you should have done something, you would have done something, or you could have done something aren't very useful. The lessons learned from careful analysis, however, are solid gold. Learn from the past and mentor your damn self powerfully. It's the second of two for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It is the Taurus. It is the Monday. And we move on down the line. How about that? Pisces for Andrew and for Bart. Well, Andrew is my bro and co-host. Okay, so Andrew, this is for my friend Andrew right here, my previously troubled friend Andrew. Pisces for Andrew and Bart and any Pisces joining us today for a bit. Is this
friend?
All right, you're fun. That's right. You guys are Pisces together. All right, Andrew, well, this is for you and Bart and any other Pisces joining us today. Your Monday, Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Create collaboratively, Pisces, if possible, for extra synergy. You could attract a mentor or become one for someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Much could come over this time. Don't push ideas towards those who are unreceptive to your thoughts. Andrew and the Pisces friend Bart checking in. That was your Monday. Well, you talk about, these two things literally happened at the exact same time. It's relevant because the next one I'm going to do is Sack Aquarius. Well, it just so happens that the next person that's going to step in is not Sagittarius, he's Vegetarius, he's Bobby Nick. Steps in just in time.
Deep butt cheeks, motherfuckers. We're doing it. We're having it. Fuck yeah.
Woo, we got the Bobby Nick, Andrew.
I got deep butt cheeks.
Bobby Nick sighting. How you doing on this Monday, buddy? You made it.
Pretty good.
All right.
Slept a little extra long.
Good, buddy. I figured that's what I figured you guys were catching up or whatever, and I thought maybe Scott was technically challenged.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Not sure. Scott hasn't been along, but Andrew's been with me pretty much the whole time since lunchtime.
My dad died.
Oh boy, here we go. You getting the update on the bad news and all that stuff. You got the wrong one. It was supposed to be Doom. That's supposed to be Price is Right. Let me see. Or it should have been just the Debbie Downer. We can just do this. Well, Bobby Nick steps into the BF. Yes, just in time. For Vegetarius/Sagittarius, Terry Nee called it Sax Aquarius, but we call it having fun, and we call it Rock You Like a Horoscope. Is the segment Bobby Nick steps in with us. So we're happy to have Bobby Nick and all of our friends join us for Vegetarius/Sagittarius, buddy. Here, this comes for you, just in time. Sagittarius/Vegetarius. Too many responsibilities might make it hard to let it flow in an artistic or musical self-expression today. A partner could still be shifting around objectives in their career. Friends could be especially staunch. It's for Bobby Nick. It's for any Vegetarius/Sagittarius joining us today. Bobby Nick steps in. It's his and your Monday. The busy old grandma is back. She thanks me for her horoscope. Reenie's back in the vibe today, Bobby Nick.
Nice.
She says she's been a busy old grandma, so we're happy to have her back. Mandy Diff is encouraging me to smoke as we get near the end of this segment, and I don't have to talk as much. I will. Tiffany thanks me, and I thank you, Tiffany. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. A Pisces for Andrew and I. We got it. I trust you got it again. Give me Bezos, Bart, and now Andrew. All Pisces together. Let's see. They're pussies. Something like that. Gimme, I would have added you to the list. Written off says Bobby Nick, deep butt cheeks.
Deep butt cheeks to you, written off.
Well, I noticed you're wearing your captain hat. Your Captain Antonio hat. What's going on there?
I got a captain hat for Mandy.
She's been calling you the captain forever.
Right, Captain Nick.
Captain
Nick. Duty.
Put Bobby Nick on a single shot. There you go.
It's a shitty hat, though. Fucking, it's all... It came up all bunched up, and I can't get it to fucking stand correctly and everything.
I'm sorry, Captain. That's all she's got, Captain.
Yeah.
That's all she's got. It's not Captain Morgan. It's Captain Bobby Nick. Checks into the vibe. Let's see. Written off gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff. The Fat Pig says, Bobby Nick, good day, I say to you, sir.
Deep butt cheeks to you.
We're learning stuff here today. Wah, wah, wah. Expos. There you go. Or Blue Jays. All the same, says Terry Nee. Condolences for your loss, Bobby. How many Fs do you give that the Toronto Blue Jays lost?
I mean, I gave a shit for about 5 seconds, and yeah.
Well, that was the best thing for me about this series, Bobby Nick. We discussed it earlier how they lost in Game 7. Very well played series overall. Both teams, the Toronto Blue Jays, I mean, they held their own. They did very good and all. But we said overall it was a good series. But the best thing about it is that once it was over, Bob, I really didn't have no skin in the game with either team, and I moved on with my life.
Yeah.
Not one of those Toronto people, so there you go. What loss? Says Manny Diff. We're talking about Toronto baseball. We're talking about the Blue Jays. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, you didn't, Nick. LMAO. Nice hat. Yes, he did. Nice hat. Mandy's laughing at the hat. Loving the hat. Mandy, give me that address. No. Wait a minute. If you send him, you know he's just going to send you avocados, Bobby Nick.
I know, right?
Terry Nee wants your address to send avocados.
As the guacamole flies on a cold and gray Alberta morning, the mailman just brought Bobby something avocado. And Bobby Nick cries.
Manny Diff says, I didn't send it, Terry. Oh, you could have fooled him. He wants that address so he can send Bobby avocados. He tries to taunt our friend Bobby Nick with avocados. All right. Well, we did Pisces for our friend Andrew the Giant. We just did Sagittarius. That's Vegetarius for the captain who just slid into the vibe just in time to have his Monday rock you like a horoscope reading. How about we do Cancer for Scott Fitzpatrick, who's not here, for Juggalette Jen and all the Cancers getting on today. Let's do the Cancer reading on BF Live the Vibe. Let me put my porn/horoscope music back on, and let's get back into the bit mood we're doing right here. This is for Juggalette Jen. This is for Scott Fitzpatrick. This is for Brian Clauder, and this is for anyone who's a Cancer joining us for BF Live the Vibe today. Hey, Cancer. Feeling like family makes for a strong team in the workplace. and a committed group is more likely to find the right innovations for future growth. Break free, Cancer, for some creative expression today if you can. It's for Scott, it's for Juggalette Jen, it's for Brian Clauder, it's their Monday. Yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. We're getting them done. Rob Taker checks in and acknowledges Jen multiple times. Hey, Rob Taker, how you doing there today? Love that song, says he says. If you say Jen 3 times, she will show up. No, don't wait a minute, Rob Taker. Rob Taker, what are you doing there? You did 1, 2, and I'm not even repeating these. He did it 3 times. He misses Jen. He wants her to show up today. Rob Taker's getting the last from Mandy Diff. Let's see. I got mine done, Virgo. We did Pisces for Andrew. We did Sagittarius, Vagittarius, and we did Cancer. So we took care of everybody on screen. Did we take care of yours? Did you guys get it in? Well, shame on you if you didn't. You're just going to have to wait till Wednesday, because that's the next time we will be doing this segment. That's the next time we will rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Hell yeah, 2:31. Where me and Andrew are on the East Coast of the United States. This is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 413. Having a great day. More friends stepping in like Bobby, Nick, and the like. So great to see you here. But so Scott was making the shows with the phone over the weekend for No Filter. Bobby, how was he making out?
Yeah, he's doing okay with that phone. Yeah. It's not too bad, but yeah, I don't know.
I thought maybe it got overheated, or maybe you guys got tired or whatever. I think want to figure some kind of combination of that happened, but I'm glad you're here today. Awesome shit. All right, let's see. Oh, let's look. How about this? It's 2:31. We did rock you like a horoscope. Why don't we do this? I got a little fun video I can show you. And we haven't even checked the National Day calendar yet, because we're kind of jumping around today, having fun. But why don't I do this for those? I like this, a funny clip right here. Now, I saw this video, Bobby, Nick. Dating in this day and age must be a trip, Bob. I'm doing a little story about the young couples and how people get together now. When we got together, we were just forced into social situations, and maybe you met somebody, maybe you didn't. But now everybody's swiping left and swiping right and doing all the app thing, right?
Yeah.
And then you hear like these weird things about the expectations about men and women, like that there are literally dudes out there, Bobby, Nick, that like, I'm not putting out for like a dinner, and what if I don't get any ass or anything? Like like it used to be, you would court her, you at least take her out and throw a cheeseburger down her throat, right?
I know, right?
But I literally passed this candid video the other day.
Dudes just look for a piece of ass and move on.
Yeah, Andrew, and they think that if they buy them a cheeseburger or a steak dinner, they think they deserve a certain class of sex or whatever. It should elevate the game or whatever, Bob. But basically, it's crazy. I saw this girl get all indignant. She couldn't this guy was basically like laying it down, Bob, saying, well, basically, because I bought you dinner, we're fucking, right? He basically said that. I mean, and she was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Don't ever fucking call me again. It's a no nut November. There you go. That's right. Puff, puff, pass me. I know I haven't done it yet. But Tiff, I'm going to show you a fun video now, because we just talked about how it's crazy dating nowadays. Well, maybe you could use a dating translator, guys. Now, here's somebody, when people are sitting there talking and saying things, you want somebody that just translates it down to its purest form, its least common denominator. So I'm going to run this video right here and maybe help some of you young people in your dating game. Maybe you guys need a dating translator here on BF Live, the Vibe.
Right?
Sorry I'm late, guys. Traffic was
I think you're at the wrong table.
Perfect timing. I'm completely lost. Jess, this is my translator, Timothy. I'm fluent in subtext. He translates between men and women. Men and women may hear each other, but do they actually understand each other? No. Like, I've been laughing for the last 10 minutes. I don't even know what we're talking about, and I want to. Exactly. That's where I come in. So just pretend I'm not here, and I'll do my job.
Okay. So you were telling me about your job.
She's asking how much money you make. Yeah, I'm really close to closing this Amazon deal. He's saying he's got some money, but don't get excited.
That's
I love the interpretations going on.
great. Good luck. I hope that works out.
She means if it doesn't, you're out. What about you? What's a day in the life of Jessica? He's asking what the availability would be tonight for him to hop in those pants.
Right.
Well, I started yoga, but I really want to switch gyms. Do you know any good ones?
She's asking
Do you know any good ones, right? She's asking if he works out, right?
if you look good with your shirt off.
I go to Equinox.
He runs on the treadmill for like 3 minutes, he hits the sauna, and he goes home.
So, what are you looking for?
He wants to you.
I'm just seeing where things go. Nothing too serious.
She's saying you're hot enough to flirt with, but not hot enough to delete her entire roster.
You've got really nice eyes, by the way.
He was gonna say tits, but he chickened out.
Thank you.
She was really hoping for the compliment, so you failed.
You're really easy to talk to.
If your boobs are fake, that's okay, but he just wants to know now, so there's no surprises later. I'm also curious.
That's so sweet.
She's wondering how much money is in your checking account right now.
So, I don't know, want to grab a drink after this?
He's saying, are we f***ing tonight or not?
Maybe.
She's saying, depends how expensive the next place is.
We can go to Nobu. I know a guy who could walk us right in.
Money's not an issue. Please touch his penis, he's saying.
I love Nobu.
Your money excites her. She's deciding if she can fake and work him.
So you said you just got out of something?
She's checking to see if you're still in love with your ex. Say the wrong thing here, and we'll never know if those are fake.
Yeah, it ended a few months ago, but yeah, I moved on.
He has not moved on. He still watches her stories, and he gets mad when she doesn't watch his.
You think you learned anything from it?
She's asking if she'll have to fix you emotionally and pretend your dick is the biggest she's had.
Definitely. It's taught me what I want.
He means he wants a hot girl that doesn't cry during brunch.
What's your sign?
She's checking for red flags disguised as constellations.
Scorpio.
He's guessing. He doesn't know.
Interesting.
She's already made up her mind, but she's waiting for you to say one more stupid thing.
I'm a Gemini.
She's chaotic, flirty, has 6 backup guys, 3 personalities. Proceed with caution.
That makes sense.
He's been hurt before, but your boobs are distracting us.
You're different.
She's saying, oh, okay, yeah. She's saying that you're not hot enough to act this weird, but she's bored and horny, so.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can I translate the sex? I'll just sit in the corner.
Yeah.
All right, when you turn into a sex translator, Bob. There you go. Maybe that's what the young ones need nowadays. Oh, holy crap. The accuracy. LOL, says Reenie. Well, I thought that was very funny too. I'm going to think Terry or one of you great people sent that to me at bflive420@gmail.com, and we put it, make it part of the fun here on the Vibe. Another thing we do for fun, we like to do different segments and stuff. I mean, it is October 3rd. It is the first, a cuck says widow killer, basically. Would you guys ever have a translator on a date? All right, well, why don't we do this, Andrew? I was saying it's the first Monday in November. It's a new week. It's a new month. Why don't we check the National Day calendar and see what's going over there? Do a little National Day. Hey, if you will. Let me run that real quick. Come on. Monday, November 3rd on the National Day calendar on BF Live. The Vibe Stream Show 413 is what you are watching and or listening to. I hope I could trouble you, ask you to just hit that like, share, and subscribe on any of these services where you're at. It makes a big difference. It's absolutely free. So thank you very much. Monday, November 3rd, the National Day calendar is as follows. Let's see what we got today. Let's put a couple of these things up here. New week, new month. November 3rd, it's Job Action Day. That's a weird looking picture right there. The first Monday in November. National Housewives Day, Terry Nee. How about that one? National Sandwich Day. I think Widow Killer said it was Sandwich Day. So why don't we do this and get into it? Let's get right into the Sandwich Day. Now, of course, who don't like a good sandwich? Let's talk about some favorite sandwiches I go to. What do you like there, Andrew?
I like good old classic meatball sub.
Meatball sub. Now, wait a minute. Yesterday we were doing this whole thing, whether a burger was a sandwich or we did that earlier. What I don't know. But now you're saying sub on Sandwich Day. Andrew messed up. Oh, my goodness. Now,
I like a classic fucking ham and cheese sandwich.
Same, Bobby Nick. I guess it's like the vanilla ice cream of sandwiches, right? I like ham and cheese too. With that, buddy?
Grilled cheese.
Ooh, grilled cheese and ham, Andrew. Now you're talking some shit right there, buddy. Yes, Bobby Nick. We used to make those too. Grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. Any sandwich you want today was a National Sandwich Day. Now, I'm always intrigued by these triple sandwiches, Bob, because you always got to tackle them or figure out how to eat them. They got the big toothpicks in and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be a pain in the butt. Whether you stack it high or thin, National Sandwich Day on November 3rd recognizes, you better recognize, one of America's favorite lunch items.
It is National Sandwich Day. What is your favorite sandwich?
Jesus Christ.
As Andrew takes the show back in, but as I take it out of my mouth, I give it into his mouth. Here it comes. The sandwich is believed to be the namesake of a jumping screen of John Montague, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, following the claim that he was the inventor of the sandwich. No matter who invented it, we celebrate every kind of sandwich. I like ham and cheese sandwich, Bobby Nick. I like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't mind tuna and cheese whiz, Bobby Nick. You know that's a sandwich right there. While the modern sandwich is believed to be named after John Montague, the exact circumstances of its invention and original use are subject to debate. There is a rumor in a contemporary travel book titled Tour to London by Pierre-Jean Grosley that formed the popular myth that bread and meat sustain Lord Sandwich at the gaming table. It is said that Lord Sandwich was a very conversant gambler. Conversant, he talked a lot, and did not take time to have a meal during his long hours of playing cards at the table. When hungry, he would ask his servants to bring him slices of meat between slices of bread. This practice was a habit and was well known to his gambling friends, who soon began to order the same sandwich, the same as sandwich. And from this, the sandwich was born, Bobby Nick.
Wow.
Well, so Bobby Nick, if you have a sandwich store, they might be calling you if you don't order. Bobby Nick, Mr. Bobby, you okay? You order a sandwich today? You okay? You alive? Let's see. Yeah, happy birthday to John Montague. Happy birthday. Whoa, happy birthday, John Montague. No, Terry Nee. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry Nee. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. The fat pig. One of the things, screen here. There's Mandy Diff. Mandy, give me that address. We were up in the chat a little early because I seen somebody stepped in here to Gen 3 times. We already did that. Let's see. I want to see. God damn it, skip, because I want to recognize that My stepped into the chat. Oh, My. Hey, chat.
Hello, My. Good to see you.
I should have put him on. Andrew loves tongue sandwiches.
Hey.
Happy birthday, John.
That's my secret.
Well, you ain't your secret anymore there, Andrew. Not if you told Terry Nee. All right. It's National Housewives Day. Look, now a couple, maybe about a month ago, Bobby Nick, we did the thing about the trad wife tradition that's going on.
Right, yeah.
Right? I don't know if this goes along with that, but it's National Housewives Day. I don't know how many people still live this kind of lifestyle, but I know there is a faction of women out there that are like, hey, man, I want to stay home and be taken care of by a man. I want to be a traditional wife. I want to be a housewife. Well, maybe it's their day because it is National Housewives Day on November 3rd. It's set aside to recognize the millions of hardworking housewives. The day honors the stay-at-home moms who take care of the children and the home. It's a 24/7 job that sometimes does not get the thank you that is much deserved. The term housewife is an old term stemming from the days when most families were supported by one income. The father worked and the mother stayed home to take care of the house and the children. These days, usually both parents work outside the home. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, in 61% of households with children, both parents work outside the home. And that became the 80s invention of the latchkey kid who ended up like kind of coming home by themselves. I was kind of caught up in that whole era right there. The age of the children impacts how much parents stay home. And it isn't always the mother who stays home. Sometimes it's the dad. So house husbands are on the rise. Cheers to you too. However, current statistics are difficult to find on the house husbands. I think there's still a little bit of shame to these guys that are house husbands staying home while the wife goes out there and does the thing. Even so, those who stay home and manage a household have a difficult task. Those who stay home are considered to be domestic engineers. Oh, I like that terminology. Like, I'm not a garbage man. I'm a sanitation engineer. Well, I'm not a housewife. I'm a domestic engineer. They manage budgets, children, and organizing the life of the house. So how do you observe this day? You honor Terry Nee. You honor the National Housewife in your house or a housewife that you know. Hashtag National Housewife Days on social media posts. So there you go. If you have one, if you know one, My says, I need a house husband. 3, 2, 1. I'll say, I'll be your house husband, my. There you go. I thought Andrew would be all over that. FJM gets acknowledged by my. Terry Nee says, used to be 7% when I was young. Amazing how 7% maybe of the women worked back in his day. Hang on, wait a minute, Andrew. Doop, 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 doop. He looked up from what he was doing and decided to acknowledge what I said. There you go. Here we go. My steps in. Hello. Both need to work now. One pays the taxes. Says Terry Nee. He might make a fair point depending on how your income is breaked up. But society is much different than it was back in those days when we had the housewife. But it is National Housewives Day. It's one of the events on the National Day calendar is kind of what we're doing. I think we got all the ones that were kind of good and relevant for this day that we had fun with. We had Sandwich Day. We talked about Housewives Day. I think we can get on with some other fun stuff with 15 minutes to go in the show until we get to the top of the hour. Bob Levy's doing a members only show. That was a little check with the National Day calendar, a little National Day hey hey. That's right, making the most of a Monday, the National Day calendar, and BF Live, the Vibe stream show 413, Monday, right here in the middle of the day. Thank you, all you cool people that you are the Vibe. You guys are in here for me every day. BF Live, the Vibe. I appreciate you guys. Matter of fact, I want to know what Scott's up to. We hope Scott can join us on another day. But why don't we have fun with this? Let me see. We have like 15 minutes left in the day. How about this? I want to show you play this little fun video. Maybe I will give you, I have it written down in such an order. Let me check this off. It looks like it's time for, after this, we'll do a little Karry-No-Key, some horrible karaoke. It's back in the rotation. Right now, come on, let's have some good old boy fun right here on BF Live the Vibe. I tell you what, and let's just let some cheap truck challenge, Bobby Nick. This is letting them fly. The cheap truck challenge right here on BF Live the Vibe. Watch these good old boys. They just letting these trucks go, Bobby Nick, on the Vibe.
Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. What are we doing?
Oh, let's go!
Oh my gosh, it's hard.
Oh, Lord. They got the multi-point of views right there, Bob.
Ooh. Here we go. Number 2, the Silverado.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's hard left.
Hard left.
Hard left.
Oh,
hard left.
He's
Where's this one gonna go?
He's in the trees, bud. He's aimed at the helicopter. Oh. We're doing it.
Oh, it ate the trees. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh, he put a little right turn in.
And they got the motor running on these.
Oh my God.
That's money.
That tree.
This ain't just drifting.
Money.
Look, Mike said that's so cool.
Oh no, the tree. The tree.
No way.
Not the tree. Yes, the tree.
My God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Go, baby, go. Hit the Ranger.
Mud running is funner, says mine.
Don't hit the Ranger.
Oh. Look at that one. Ooh, the wheels come away went flying.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about. They some good old boys.
Good old boys.
They didn't mean no harm right there. Just launching trucks right here. The Cheap Truck Challenge on BF Live the Vibe. Let me see. I know I like to do some segments and all, but I think I got this in rotation to come up again. So why don't we do it? Let me see what the first one is, and that will remind me of what I wanted to do. I want to play you some fun songs right here on BF Live the Vibe. I'm always out here looking for content to do shows 3 hours every day, Monday through Friday, 5 shows a week. And I got some fun stuff here. Monday through Friday, Andrew and boys are always with me. And sometimes when I find some stuff, no, it's not going to be WTF today, what we're doing. I want to play you some music today. I want to play you some, where's my Karry-No-Key thing? I want to play you some horrible karaoke. I want to play you Karry-No-Key. That's right. Our horrible karaoke segment right here on BF Live the Vibe as we wind down the last 10 minutes of this fun day, fun Monday, and the fun beginning of a week of shows. Join me here every day, Monday through Friday, if you want to hang out and have this kind of just silly, hang out, positive fun right here on the Vibe. And I bring you, what is this? This guy, like the little Richard, what I don't know. This is horrible karaoke segment right here on the Vibe. Oh shit!
Oh my God!
Bobby Nick, you would see the biggest biscuit with me from me, and the card attached will say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
I like turtles.
And if we throw a party, invited everyone we know, well, you would see the biggest gift with me from me, and the card attached will say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend of BF Live The Vibe. And our first selection in our horrible karaoke segment, Karry-No-Key. We're doing it. We're having it, Andrew. Boy, I hope I can top that one because that was pretty horrible. But let's see what I got here. Sometimes it can be horrible. It can be fun. But you can guarantee that they can't carry a tune if it had a handle on it. It's Karry-No-Key on BF Live The Vibe.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for a helpless animal? Every day, innocent animals are abused, beaten, and neglected, and they're crying out for help.
We got kicked out of karaoke.
Please call the number on your screen with a monthly gift right now. For just $18 a month, only 60 cents a day, you'll help rescue animals from their abusers and provide medical care, food, shelter, and love.
There you go. They got kicked out of karaoke for that one, guys. He could be easily be on Bobby Nick's karaoke FJM. I want to go up here and acknowledge Juggler Jen, who uses her membership chat. Thank you, Jen. She's always been very generous, adding people every day and giving me super chats and all. A member, and she says only 11 months. I don't understand how that happened, Jen, if you membered up late, but you obviously been down with us since the first podcast we did together. Juggler Jen, a friend much longer, I always like to say, than the 11 months on the membership chat. Thank you.
Remember, you were broke ass for a year, Jen. Remember
that's right. You are broke ass, Jen, Juggler Jen. That's the old woman in the Golden Girls who was the youngest in real life. Thank you for being a friend. That voice didn't match the face in my brain. That's why I brought it to you on the horrible karaoke segment. That is Karry-No-Key. He could easily be on Bobby Nick's karaoke show. Rob Taker checks in with a 5-month, 2-month membership there. It scrolled on me. Please retire from talking, Jen. It is Jen's nemesis in the chat, Rob Taker. He's a member here for 2 months. Thank you, Rob Taker, for checking in. And Jen, he does the best I say. There's Rob Taker checking in. If I had a dog, I'd dogging in the morning. No, if I had a dog, it would be howling from ear pain right now. Exactly, from the arms of the angel or whatever stuff. Absolutely, I agree with you. It'd be like, Juggler Jen then turns around and gifts one. She not broke no more, Bobby Nick. Nope. She's a member defender, and she's been a friend much longer than any kind of super chat or anything could acknowledge right there. So thank you, Jen, for being a member defender. A name I haven't seen for a minute, Michaela, just became a member again here on BF Live The Vibe. Hey, Michaela got it. Says Juggler Jen. That's a name we used to see around in the chat. For only 60 cents a day, you too can raise an Andrew. There you go.
Here's a good.
You can get your own Andrew for 60 cents. I like when it's like Bob trying to buy fly babies. I want to buy one of those fly babies. Mandy from Juggler Jen. I like Rob Taker more than I like Tiffany. Hey, wait a minute. What? Who's writing this shit in here? I don't know. Let's continue on. I got 2 more selections in this horrible karaoke segment, and then we're going to tell you what fun stuff is happening at the 3 o'clock hour and beyond. Oh boy, this certainly qualifies. This is my horrible karaoke segment. This is Karry-No-Key. This is BF Live The Vibe. Everybody now.
Oh my Lord. No, don't Don't come closer.
Gross, says Saint. All right, there you go. Well, I never promised sexy or anything here. I promised you horrible karaoke right here.
That's Jen in her 70s.
Jen in her 70s. That's true. Not too far, I'll just say. All right. Well, how about, actually, I'm trying to figure out what the last one's going to be. I'm going to bring you one more piece. This is a piece I just got recently. All right, so I'm going to run this one for you, and we're going to wrap up this fun show. Hopefully it was fun for you guys. Shout out to the 20 awesome people in here. Thank you, please. Tell a friend if you want to have just fun, silly, crazy show that really ain't about nothing. Come here on BF Live The Vibe every day, Monday through Friday from 12 to 3, and just hang out with a bunch of people who like just doing silly, goofy shit and watching people sing poorly on karaoke in a segment we call Karry-No-Key. Here's the last segment. Look at this dude, Bob. Oh, he woke up, look. I'm digging the hat, Bob.
Are you allowed for
His friends are like, his friends are doing the face cover thing. He only knows the chorus, Bob. Take a look.
Sounds beautiful.
You put the load right on me. Don't put your load on me. Don't do it. Don't put your load on me, I said. Well, there you go, guys. This guy needs a turtle. Does he really?
I like turtles.
I like turtles, and I like people that think that they can sing. For my segment, that was Karry-No-Key is what we just did here on BF Live The Vibe. And at 2:56, I say we're going to pull this train into the station, Bobby Nick.
There you go.
Oh. Well, we got other trains to jump on. We're going to tell you about right now. I'll bring Andrew back in, but he said, "Well, that guy's warm. Look, that's pretty hot." Hey, I didn't even say that. Andrew said that. Damn it! And that's the guy that actually said it. Wait a minute. What's up?
Mr. Crowley.
Andrew's going to get down with some Mr. Crowley with some karaoke. Well, there you go. Let me take that down because Andrew can hold a pretty good tune himself right here. So Andrew's going to give you some plugs and some stuff right now. He's going to tell you that when they're not turning his stuff off, where you can find him and tell you about his channels, where he has subscribers and all that. Like Andrew, tell the people your last words and where they can find you.
Subscribe to No Filter Andrew and Friends because I don't know when I'm going to be gaming for now because got me a lockdown.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They I've seen him tell stories that they are turning his shit off, his PlayStation.
Pulling the plug.
In an abrupt way, and that's not good because you can do damage to it. So I hope if you're listening, please do not abruptly turn down Andrew's PlayStation. He's a grown man. He's allowed to play games, and he's allowed to have them working functionally, so they need to be turned down properly. He has to hit quit, shut down system. It needs to be done in a certain way. And if you see Andrew, you'll see him on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel when he can play his video games. Andrew the Giant 96 channel, where he has over 40,000. What is it, Andrew? 40,500 subscribers? Around that?
Over 40,500.
There you go, because that's Andrew the Giant, and that he didn't.
Be more if I was posting all day on that.
But 40,500 is more than literally all the big dogs have in the Dabbleverse and the like. So check out Andrew the Giant on Andrew the Giant 96 channel. You'll see him playing lives. He'll sneak them in there, and then you'll see him also on No Filter with Andrew and Friends on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. East. Now, there's going to be more fun today, folks. I'm going to turn it over. Well, he knows I'm about to.
$5.99 a month. You get your name read out by me. I am monetized on that channel. Please.
On your singular channel, on the 96 channel?
No.
On No Filter.
no filter.
Right. So if you member up, they put you on the membership scroll, and then what they do is that if Andrew has a lot of friends, the fun part is making Andrew concentrate and look away from another device or porn long enough to read everyone's names to show his gratitude that he has members over there. So check out Andrew the Giant on Andrew the Giant 96, and please hook him up on No Filter with Andrew and Friends, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Now, Andrew, let me transition over to Bobby Nick because we got a show to end. Bobby Nick's got some fun stuff going on. I'm going to tell people real quick, if you're a member over there on the Levy-verse, Bob Levy is doing a members-only show right now. I'm not going to share the link because you got to member up over there if you want to see that stuff. So go check out Bob Levy at the top of the hour doing Out of the Coffin. But now this guy is going to have the list. You guys think I'm kidding when I tell you to get paper and get something to write with because it's going to be a list. You ain't going to remember otherwise, but listen to the ones you want, write them down, or just listen to Bobby Nick. He's going to spit them out. Bob, where you going? Where's the fun heading?
Well, you never know if there's going to be some kind of afternoon chill or whatever. It's always a pop-up kind of. But I can guarantee tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern at Bobby Nick 1978, we will be in the Lunatic Lounge. So fuck yeah. We'll be doing it and having it then. And then at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing the late night with Bobby Nick. So there you go. There you go.
There you go. So you got to hang out. You got to always see what Bobby Nick and the boys are up to. See you around, Charlie Brown, says Juggler Jen. Widow Killer, are those gummy worms emotes? Yes, says Widow Killer. Fat Pig checks in and says, peace and love. Thank you, Fat Pig. Did I say Fat Killer? Did I mix names? Maybe I've been on air too long today. I might have said the Fat Killer. There you go. But thank you for checking in, the Fat Widow Killer Pig and all you guys. The Sean Wriggle says, long live Andrew's stinky little boner. Okay, that's interesting. Well, there's
I only have one testicle.
Well, there's that. At least he's got company. Monday Night Lunatic Lounge with Bobby Nick, says Juggler Jen. Sean Wriggle says, ha, the Mai joined up and is just throwing out the love to everybody. Thank you, Mai. A member for 1 month already. Thank you, Mai. I appreciate you being part.
Mai is a wonderful woman, dude.
I know, and you never fail to step over me and tell me when
you scare her away, Andrew. God damn it.
He's trying. Let me see. Okay. Insertion, Andrew. Insertion. Juggler Jen said he has a captain hat. All right, there you go, guys. So there you have it. Oh, and let's take care of our. Hang on, Andrew's not done. Yes, go ahead.
Yourself into your own ass.
Yeah, Sean, what he said, insertion into your own ass. Well, there you go. We just did Bobby Nick's plugs right there after doing Andrew's. Let's hook up our bro Scott Fitzpatrick real quick. I appreciate Scott Fitzpatrick I like his hole, and I like the days that he does come by. I always appreciate him hanging out in his hole and smoking with us.
That one?
It was a great one, Andrew, but let me finish this one, my friend. Now, check out the Prop Master at the Prop Master 69. That was his first page for some of his older stuff. And he got this friend, Angry Iguana 112. And ever since he's known Angry Iguana 112, man, those videos are blowing up. If you like all those LOL cows, the low cows right here on the internet and stuff, Scott has great little shorts of it. And he's got great compilation videos. And sometimes he runs them live at the Prop Master 69, or he actually runs the lives on the Angry Iguana 112. Hook up and check out my brother Scott Fitzpatrick. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Bobby Nick, and thank you, Andrew, and thank you, chat family. This has been a Monday, folks, and this has been BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 413. So go see if there's an afternoon chill if that goes down. Bob's happening right now. There's always something to do and hang out, fun, and listen to. So until the next time we see you, because we don't really say bye, we just say bye for now, and we'll see you the next time we see you right here on the Vibe, folks. Have a great Monday. Bye for now. Peace and love. We're out.
I am going to wash myself with holy water
later
to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Mackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.